It was a clever maneuver. He actually did a backflip, and I just grabbed the controller in midair and never stopped pressing the A button. It was a bit like that.
Either way, Scone is very much appreciated.
You can see his
8 blocks away, really.
His hide glisten. I've got nothing.
Someone else just added $80 apparently.
Ooh, thanks.
You sure?
Aww.
What do you guys think of the pinch driver here?
Who let him drive? Honestly. Don't crash.
If we get any positive reviews here.
Oh, snap! Nice, man.
Better than Bill.
Well, I haven't crashed the
right. Wannabe Beardsley. I'm scared he will crash. To be honest, we didn't notice the switch of drivers.
That's because it was
good.
so smooth. You didn't see James's awesome backflip when we switched up?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, if it had gone just a touch over.
Whoa.
20,000.
Oh,
did you get every pin except the red pin?
Yeah.
Wow.
All the time.
Dang.
That's pretty impressive.
There were 66 left.
What the?
Everything's dark.
You're terrible at hitting the red
You've
pin.
as many movies as
Everything's all dark now.
It's very.
You haven't seen very many movies?
Yeah.
Animated stuff.
I used to have the cat.
Hey guys. $20,000.
Touchdown!
Did you put up the Tencent picture?
Specifically 20,489.
What?
Holy! This gentleman.
What?
What's his name? Stone?
Scone.
Scone?
Yeah.
As I thought that you were just like it fucked up and you were trying to put the same transaction through a couple times, because I wouldn't have donated $250 as many times as you did.
Whoa.
But man,
Thank you.
holy
Yeah,
shit!
Thank you very much. How many times did you donate $250?
3 that I know of. 3 times.
Holy
What?
crap!
Wow.
Scone, that is awesome.
Are you? So he is now the highest contributor.
Highest single-
Everyone is
highest
just
single
spamming the
children
Scone.
appreciate it.
Wow, you better tell Penn and Teller that they got served.
Hey, so,
Scone, what do you do for a living?
Yeah, can you just throw that to me?
Don't drop it. Okay, good.
Hold on, James doesn't drive. Several people I didn't have a television until I was 8, and then I didn't have like
I can't
anything
believe
other
that.
than
That's
apps.
so
Most
cool.
basic.
Stop spamming pictures like that.
$20,000 worth of games.
Aw.
I
don't think he heard you, man.
Oh, Scone, what do you do for a
watching
living?
nothing.
My chat's
Other than
not
guys,
going anymore.
Do you have? Did
Oh,
you
yeah.
find the tree where money
That's
grows?
what you're saying?
Yes.
I've been looking for that.
What was the
Yeah.
other one?
Oh, the money.
So you, that's awesome.
So you could watch CBC, or you could get told what was on CBC.
Sorry, Graham, I can't help your confusion. What? Dog. Graham's confused?
Which was really good for you.
We got an MTV for a while when I was a kid, but it
Graham?
definitely made up for it. And
Is that
I'm so happy when we can't
is that guy on our forums?
What?
Is that guy on our forums?
I have no idea.
What?
No, he said he doesn't post there. Because someone made the suggestion that you give him a forum, right?
Yeah.
But he doesn't post, he said.
Well, if he joins the forums, he will have a forum rank waiting for him, I should think.
I am not.
Bill Beginger. Yeah, that's
Bill Beginger.
They wanted me to point out that you only have $2,289 until your next shift starts.
I'm doing all 4 hours.
I think so, dude.
After that, I'm gonna go with yeah. Scone's laughing at you, Morgan.
What?
Scone's laughing at you.
Yes.
I think the only way to crash
I don't
this
know. I think
game
with
would be
people around me helping me out.
to actually have to play it for like 16 hours straight. Because
I'm
seriously,
not gonna pass out this.
which is really not very hard.
Pinch
Yeah,
drivers are for
with more people
emergencies
here,
only.
definitely
Switch
helps. When I
back.
slept, it was like
I don't think they
Adam
let
was
people.
passed out
And
here.
for
Ben was
emergency,
half
James
awake,
is
reading like
very.
a
His
ball,
wife is
so-
very sick. His
Sleep
children
on, like,
I was up
are
there.
starving.
What?
I was doing the fast.
He's been here too long. He hasn't been at work.
Not anymore. He's got 20 grand.
And I didn't sleep much that day, so.
It's from
I was like, you know, I just want 1 Coke so I can actually sleep after my shift.
I have to go.
How much?
Hey, Ben.
How much did Penn and
Oh,
Teller
man.
donate?
Okay.
I realized I
Okay.
let go of the A button. I was like,
Teller's
We
is
should.
going to pay
If
for
I ever
the
stop
started
playing
days.
this game,
Penn donated 5. Teller's gonna pay for the PayPal, but Teller's also been paying for a bunch of food that's come in. Pizza, Subway, probably
Chinese,
more.
I think.
Pizza,
Chinese.
Subway, Chinese, and wait.
Pizza again.
Pizza. Wait, did he?
Oh, wait,
no,
no.
no. He got.
It was,
Look at the pins
Dave
that got
Schmidt.
left.
Sorry,
Ben.
we had
A perfect triangle of pins.
I
Subway,
do that.
Chinese, Romeo's Pizza,
Restart
and
this.
Dave Schmidt bought us pizza, and then a retarded amount of people brought us other food, which I couldn't name out of everybody. I think everybody who's here brought something.
All your bus art belong to us. Wait,
Maybe you should have. Appreciate what you do. I like the beer.
After the part of the game of Brewers.
Anybody know who that is?
What
What game that is?
All you guys that
Can't see it.
Really?
That's from the All You Base Are Belong to Us.
Crazy.
Yeah. I can't remember the actual game name though.
Desert Bus 2 Nevada Drift? That is
Think
so
you guys
Paul
are
driving.
using another live or something?
Except he looks
You know, we
like
talked
really
about
wants
it.
to.
Jer wants it.
I got
I would
the-
do
you
it
know
if
the-
everyone else do it. But it's a lot of work.
For wanting a live so bad, it's really not putting its time.
Use it on
For
stage.
what?
Stage show.
What did we say?
The frame
He
class.
wants another.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's sort of
basically
live.
sketch comedy on stage.
I
Um,
thought he meant this.
But it's good. I like it. It was fun. You know, definitely, it's way harder to act on stage than in front of a camera.
The problem is
You only have to get one right once on the camera. You have to get right every single time. You know.
and
we don't have to.
we can, even if we have a packed house, in a small venue, we'll have maybe 250 people.
Right.
Whereas if we put a video online, if not a single person links it, it'll get watched 10,000 times.
I bet.
Versus 250. So it's
But the 250 people are paying you.
that's true.
We ended up making even pretty much. We had a big dinner
So you guys,
afterwards.
they bought it. Yeah.
I got the
Yeah,
99
we got a
bonus
big
cheap
dinner
Ben
out of it.
while sitting down this morning.
We all liked
the
it.
99 bonus cheap.
That's
Ben.
true.
I got that
That
while
was a
sitting
criminal
down.
success.
Peter has a thing about you spending so much time with people all the time.
Having to concentrate on it.
On which?
Helps your video performance a bit.
I think
Okay,
it's
I
definitely
totally
like
do.
we.
We learned to act.
Oh, that live show has completely changed how Loading Ready Run works, basically.
Yeah, it really crystallized loading.
I think it
Run
made us
because
more
we had
efficient
to-
too.
We
We understood.
You had to be
basically-
organized.
Yeah,
Like,
we need to, you know, that's when we started doing meetings every
Not
week.
necessarily, Scone. Not if you got in contact
Gerald,
with
you know,
Graham
Graham
or
figures it out,
James
Graham
or.
calls us,
He was talking about the forum. He said it would probably be pretty hard to create an account just called Scone, as if, like, if you guys could verify that it was actually him
Oh!
on the forums. You guys'
Loading Ready
forums.
forums?
Yeah.
Just
If he
Loading
creates,
Ready.
I'd way
create
rather
one
put
now.
our energies to work
Before anyone else.
Well, I don't think
Yeah,
any-
just make it now before somebody else
I
does.
don't think anybody else is
Hour
going.
and a half,
So.
full length film. That would be my goal.
I would
But would
definitely.
you try to do it with, I'm just very speculative, but with one story or whatever you get done?
And yeah, Tencent makes a good point. Emails would match up.
Idea of a road trip. Idea. Yeah. But we're thinking of doing like, you know, 'cause a road trip movie is fairly easy to make through.
Damn it.
Oh, road trip.
Unpinned.
Yes.
I almost got
That
91.
one was
A
way
lot,
funnier
pause,
than
a
it
Yeah,
lot.
when I
I got
went into it,
90.
I was like, this movie's gonna be mediocre at best, and then I was like, ah. Euro Trip.
Anyone
That
want to
movie's
play?
awesome.
Yeah.
I was so surprised.
Yeah, that's
dude.
we're all like.
The
But it's like
Absinthe?
not another teen movie. You're just like, oh, whatever, some
Yeah,
crap. But it
not
was
another teen movie,
really
so-
funny.
Do you guys have actual statistics on how much the website traffic's gone up?
No.
We've been checking Alexa.
Alexa for Sunday was like 21,000
For which? Desert Bus?
for Desert Bus.
Yeah.
Well, this guy wants to know if the LLR hits are going up.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely helping Loading Ready Run, but
The hits on Loading Ready Run are going down just because no one's on forums.
yeah, I mean, nobody's going to Loading Ready Run because nobody is going to the forums
Like
right
the usual traffics to Desert Bus.
Yeah, all the, yeah.
Does that answer your question, Pause?
Hopefully we'll have a little bit more of an active, even more of an active forum. More people
After
will
this,
join.
all these people.
Yeah. What we should have done is, I should have seen how many users we had prior to Desert Bus and how many we had after.
Well, you can look at the dates.
Yeah, that's true.
Always Andy Reid, what book are you talking about? I am Phoenix.
Someone's at the door.
Guess who's here on a work night?
Yeah.
Hey! Guess what? Guess what?
$20,000.
$20,000
Yeah, man.
Oh my god!
Almost
Let me go
21.
get out of my work clothes.
Everyone says hi, Captain.
$20,000.
Hi, internet. I'm back. Also, I'm wearing dress pants, so just give me a second.
No one say hi to Matt.
Yeah.
Yep.
He sucks.
Ooh.
Ignore Matt and his $700 glasses.
Thank you for picking up Kathleen.
No one has said oh, there we go.
You know what
Now
you
someone
could've
said hi to
done
me.
with that $700?
Well, nobody actually knows he's here.
Donated to Child's Play.
Until people started yelling.
I've donated like
What the-
$150 to Child's Play.
Were you playing
When
Call
I was
of Duty?
pointing at you, I got a foul ball.
Maybe 80.
They want you to do I'm a Little Teapot again, Morgan.
Do it right this time.
For the children, because of 20,000.
Just do the
The
damn
Tiny
thing.
Girl
Was how many people? The Tiny Girl was how many people were there?
Upside Down Girl is
Matt,
that?
you,
Home
I was,
run.
where I was
Have you seen Call of Duty
born,
4 yet? No.
I was born in
I'm on
Huntsville,
an even
Ontario.
more ridiculous mission.
It's like I keep hearing from everybody that it's a pretty good game, but it's just really fucking short.
Well, it is. That's why you play on Veteran.
Have you-
I've been playing it for like a week and a half.
Have you
and still
finished
haven't
it?
beaten
Best parts of the country,
No.
I already beat it twice.
Because yeah, it's like 5 hours long.
Yeah, it's
Oh, maybe.
It's super
minuscule.
short. But if you're playing it on Veteran, it kills you over and over
That's
and
the
over
tagline,
and
isn't it?
over
It's like,
and over and
veteran,
over and
you
over
won't
and
survive.
over. Yeah.
You can find a
That,
lake
that
that
is
no
where the
one else
game
even
is
knows
both
where
most
it is.
intense and actually has a duration, because you have to do missions. Like I will spend an entire night on a 5-minute segment of the game.
I finished the first one. Like when I did the training, it was recommended I do it on regular, but I did it on recruit anyways because I'd never played PlayStation 3 before.
Right.
So I was like, I'm still pretty new. I did this course like 20 times, whatever. So I beat it with relative ease. I did it on regulars and a little more challenging, and now I'm trying it on hardened, I think. I'm only about halfway through. It's harder.
Yeah, I beat Call of Duty 2 from beginning to end on Veteran on my first playthrough.
Dealing with that is if you want
I don't think I've ever played any other game on Veteran. I'd probably get to Veteran on Call of Duty 4, but I'm a pretty big sissy. I beat a game and then I'm like,
That's why I do it on
Really?
Veteran.
Yeah.
One, because all the achievements.
So
Or
people
basically
I
you
thought it
only
would
get
be like
achievements.
a
Call of
dime
Duty
bag.
2,
Yeah, or
all the achievements
a dime bag
are
probably
by
would do well.
beating the game
Like,
on
yeah.
Achievements? What do you mean?
Well, the 360 has this achievement system where you
There's
get
one
you actually get
store, no, there's
like a
one place
rating that
that's
goes into your gamer card.
It's
Oh.
a
That
hotel,
it
a
states
bar,
like how many
Yeah,
little
and the
achievements,
restaurant.
which are just
And
objectives
convenience
that
store.
and
developers
convenience
put
store,
in.
and then
all
across
in
the
You
way
achieve
there's
in
a
any
monkey
game.
store.
Sometimes they're side quests,
That's it.
sometimes they
Two
get
places.
weird items.
And there's also the
sometimes they're
Thought House,
execute
which is
certain like tricks
sort of
in
like
the
just
sports
a
game or
historical
whatever.
place where they occasionally
But it's up to the
hold,
developers to make the
events.
achievements whatever they do.
And
There's
there's
1,000 achievements in every
Up
game.
Oh, wow.
That's
There's
downtown.
1,000 achievement points in every game,
Oh, okay.
and a maximum of 50 achievements that you can use to,
Okay.
to get them. But Call of Duty 2, you just got an achievement for beating every level on. You got an achievement for beating each level on Veteran. So then you got an achievement for beating the game on any difficulty level, and an achievement for beating the game on Veteran. Yeah.
And the
So
salon,
you
maybe
beat it
they're
all on
thinking
Veteran.
about
You played
expanding.
through it on Veteran. You got all the achievements for all the levels,
Alright.
plus the beating the game on any difficulty and beating the game on Veteran all at the same time.
Oh, wow.
So one playthrough got you all 1,000 achievement points.
Oh, wow.
Call of Duty 4 is basically the same. You get achievements for playing the game through
Oh,
on
we're no
Veteran,
longer second as
beating
well.
the game on Veteran, beating the game on any
Bus
difficulty
cam was
level,
second,
and then they have
user.
3 little
Driver
sub-objectives
cams.
where you have to find all 30
First.
pieces of enemy intel.
It's been first.
Oh no, there's slightly
Pretty
more
much
than that.
since
You have to
it's
find
been.
all 30 pieces of enemy intel. You get an achievement for killing 3 enemies in a row with a knife.
And we're beating some
An
girl
achievement
on
for
a
killing
laptop,
4
so-
guys in
Yeah,
one
that's
shot
true.
from
We're owning some
the
girl on a laptop.
AC-130.
Oh, okay.
And then there's one other achievement that I can't. Oh, you have to save a guy on the stairs, and you get
Oh, the AC, that's the gunship, right?
yeah. And so if you kill 5 guys in one shot with
Oh,
that,
well, that's
it's
easy,
so
though.
easy, yeah.
Everyone knows
Because they all just bunch up. It's like...
Yeah, you take an entire group.
I redid that level just so I could try it with only the machine gun.
Machine
It's
gun.
really hard.
The 40mm was my favorite gun.
That's the one that's in the middle. That's
Yeah.
sort of
Fair amount of cash.
Yeah, it's got a fairly good turnover rate and a fairly good amount of splash damage.
The machine gun, I couldn't pull it off. I just restarted and redid it with the 40.
You don't like Victoria? We're not good enough for you?
93 mile an hour fastball.
I play online. I'm level 33.
Yeah, I'm like level 4.
Oh,
Level 40?
Four.
Oh, 4.
4. I've been trying to beat the game before I worry about online play.
Well, I beat it on easy, and I was like, yeah, I guess I'll try it on regular. Got halfway through regular, and I was like, okay, this is getting kind of boring.
Yeah.
Online.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna beat it on veteran, and then I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna do the stuff that's just too hard to do on veteran in easy. I'm gonna go restart on easy and do the like 3 knife kills and 30 enemy stuff like that. Do that easy, and then
I bring back the
and
better
then
have it all
achievements,
done,
and I can let it go.
Yeah.
In the morning, you know.
Whiskey Island driver's license is
Well,
there's
internet.
no cops, so just if you can reach your feet to the pedals, you can drive.
Yeah, I had to like sit at the edge of the seat when I was 13 because I was shorter than I am.
Really? Shorter than you are now? I didn't know people were shorter than that.
Do they get that
small?
I thought they were just born.
Have you tried Assassin's
I
Creed
worked with
yet?
a
No.
girl named Kirsten for
I have,
a
it's
while
nice.
who was 4'11".
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan.
Which are maybe there's 4'10".
It took me like 20 minutes. Did you do the, you know, when you like first off, it's like teaching you to play? That one part where you gotta like stop, or you gotta walk through the crowd, but they all have jugs on their heads?
Yeah.
It took me like half an hour to beat that. I didn't realize you had to hold it down. So I was running through and just tapping it and pushing them around.
The only other person who knows how to do my job is on vacation this week, so like, we can't give you the
I don't know
time.
if we
We're
can give it away,
sorry.
but you can definitely
Apparently,
more
Travis
More people at the door.
Well, that's probably pizza.
Somebody has to answer the door. No, yeah, it's too fast and they wouldn't come in.
Ah, you're not pizza. Beer though.
Beer.
Hey.
We have so much beer.
Yeah, we
Not
have.
that it's,
smells here.
Oh, Strongbow. Hey, what's up?
Wow, James's dad is here.
And mom and sister.
Really?
The entire Turner family has arrived.
And you said what?
Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Turner.
James
I am hot.
You are hot.
Thanks for your modesty.
Yeah, I know. Attractive and humble.
You're gay, but you're hot. So we brought you some cider.
I love it. Yeah.
James, your dad is awesome.
Who wants some homo cider?
Homo cider?
I'll have gay cider.
There you go.
Thank you.
Gay cider.
Wow, 20,000, huh?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Did you guys
Are these guys quizzed off, or are we gonna like whip our hands up?
Thank you, thank you.
And I'm donating beer too, so
Yeah.
I want this.
Morgan, I don't know if these are quizzed off. We might need an opener.
Yeah. No, honestly.
Thank you.
That is when you
Oh,
rub your
I'm
hands
gonna need
up.
an extra.
I'm glad.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're gonna need an opener. They're not quizzed off. Or a rock, or table edge.
Way to go, Morgan.
Chris is Chris
Oh, thank you,
Drinking, oh sorry, drinking imported beer, you have to
So I
have
can't really do much, I drive.
Yeah, I see you're drinking it dry.
Oh no, I've been calling him Lord.
What are you driving?
I don't know why I added that.
For another
What's
hour.
called
Lord?
I guess I felt,
I see that.
Chocolates, anybody?
I actually thought about asking Graham to go back to the
Oh, there's 2 tomatoes.
structure.
Sorry?
The room looks
You just
bigger
parked
on
it for a while?
No,
Why-
asking
why
Graham
didn't
to
let
Yeah,
me
it's
do
structure,
that?
pretty
so I
small here.
decided to keep
There's
the
also a
Lord.
lot of people here.
Look at
A lot more
Lord.
than
Yeah.
Oh
normal.
my goodness, chocolate. There's no room in the fridge
I'm good.
Still waiting for the guy from HM to call. He said he'd call me in an hour, but he was in a meeting, so I assume he just
Well, it's
hasn't gotten
good
out of
for
the meeting
people.
yet.
Yeah.
But he kind of
It's not going to work. There's no way they can, unless they do it live. There's no
Well,
way
yeah.
they're going to come here, film, and
Well,
then edit.
the hope I was hoping they could film it and show it on the late news, but now I'm thinking if they show up, it'll be like the event has closed. This is what they did. This is what they raised. They're from loadingreadyrun.com.
No, Matt, how many times do I have to fucking tell you this?
Oh yeah. Because I was like,
Such a whore.
Yes. I needed. Yeah. Yeah. I go to Bill.
Do we have anyone watching the chat?
We got another.
MDS is getting pretty pissed off there. It's
No. We had one on Friday, we had one on Sunday, and we'll have one Wednesday.
Alcoholic beverages.
Hello, people watching on the webcam. I'm not sure if I have voice or not, so if you just saw me kind of typo hi all, could you say yay? Or if you can't see me typing, could you say we can't see your typing?
Yeah, Kathleen's here. Hey, Kathleen.
No,
Hi.
it took you a while.
Hello, bus crasher.
they can't see you.
Oh, burn!
voice, Kathleen.
Serve, Bill.
What are you, Kathleen?
Oh,
or
yes.
Lar, or-
Yeah, they can't. Could
This
somebody
is some
voice
good
me, please?
cider, James's dad.
Kate picked it up.
He's got the
Oh,
voice
really?
change going.
Excellent choice.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
For those of you who are asking how long I'm staying, I actually work tomorrow, so I'm taking the Harbor Air Seaplane back to Vancouver at 7:30. I have to be there at 7 a.m. My boss is going to be very, very disappointed in my performance tomorrow.
Yeah. But it's worth it. You better hope they stop donating if you want to be here for the end of this thing.
Yeah.
At this point, I will be awake, showering, and getting ready to go to work. It'll be all good.
Oh, you guys have to see the 20,000 graphic.
Yeah, you told me how to.
I will not divulge where I work.
Yeah, if you just tab over.
But I work in downtown
actual
Vancouver.
chat client.
That's not an entirely secure place to put that. I'll look right by the mic.
Have fun, you guys. We'll head out. Nice
Thank you.
meeting you, Turners.
Thanks again.
Thanks so much.
Thanks for the Viagra.
Sure.
Yeah.
The cake isn't a lie.
James's mom.
Oh, great.
It's about the backpack.
Good job, Jeremy.
James's mom. The Viagra's appreciated.
Yeah.
Bye.
Wow.
Awesome.
So you got the
Decorated by
great
nothing.
stories about James.
Really?
Yeah.
Gonna pull the
That'd be
top
awesome.
Beard cake.
Tell me the cake says the cake
Oh,
isn't a lie.
No, it doesn't.
My mom can go. And she
Yeah.
did her nicest one.
I
I know
had-
worse ones. but
I had Thanksgiving.
So now we're aiming for 25.
Okay, well, no, this is what it is. The basic thing was when I
Oh,
was
there's
a
many.
kid,
Yeah, we've got a lot of people asking.
Yeah, Matt, at this point, we're
I was like,
Wait, I have to take a
Boom!
Boom! As she's trying to cook me
Yeah, I know.
but she doesn't, it's not that like
At this rate, we're good to go.
I was there. I would crawl out of my crib, come out of the door, and
Yeah.
And this one
around
was
the room.
Yeah, I
We're
can
back
take
in
it
the
off.
office.
I can come over and drive afterwards.
Yeah, we're all good. It would buy her enough time to make
Like
like
11:30 on.
Kathleen, your voice.
I'm voiced?
Yeah.
Brand
Let me go through all these other things.
That must, or that cake is rad.
My mom,
Next to
for a while, was
And be surprisingly crazy.
It does not even.
that's what I've been hearing the whole time.
Yeah, we need you to spice things up. These are a bit more in your
and she spent an entire hour and a half
That makes sense.
telling me there.
Hi.
Jared,
Let me see that cake.
I wanted to
Actually, look at the
Don't get
webcam and see the
distracted
cake
by
too.
the
Here,
road.
oh, I don't know, you can take the webcam.
I can actually drive. Yeah, tilt the camera.
Hang on.
Can you guys see that
Cake
cake?
certainly isn't
Toronto
a
to
lie.
Is it Wednesday?
I like
It
half
does not even Bill can stop the dessert.
Hey,
from
Phil.
falling.
Phil.
Just full on eating.
I don't know.
Bill,
I'm like,
Bill, read
what?
the cake.
What about the cake?
This is
Cake.
Vessel direct. Vessel decorated this. No, the dessert bus. It says not even Bill can stop the dessert bus.
Oh, I can stop the dessert.
I should crash that too. Come here. Come back here. Oh, is that Dairy Queen?
Is Dairy Queen.
Nussel? Thanks, Nussel.
What? You Nussel. Even though
Was
you're
that a free cake?
No, it was
No, you paid for it?
But it was decorated by nothing.
Oh, well,
Tickling me.
it was free in our hearts.
Can you just leave it?
You get a balance?
Where the hell is she?
Can't get that.
I'm behind the big building.
Yeah. Behind the wall.
Get an empty bottle wall. Where?
I'm gonna take off. Okay, see you later. Bye.
Yeah.
See ya.
Do you want to take my
Sean, you
You don't really want my sweater? I have plenty of them. It's not far. I'll be fine. Okay.
It's apparently only 8 blocks.
Are you gonna come next?
No, I'm good.
Quick question. Is
Maybe
Michael,
it is a
Michael,
dessert bus because it's a dessert.
is Michael even 19?
Why do you want to know?
He doesn't look 19.
Not exactly.
Ben.
Fine, don't tell me that.
Ben.
Where do you live?
Ben.
Go ask Michael if he's 19. Because he doesn't look 19. He's drinking beer. Are you 19, young man?
21.
Oh, yeah.
Good liquor store.
How am I supposed to know that?
What it used to
in Victoria.
18 related.
Like same as BCL prices.
Join the
kind
club.
of open window.
Hey, do I look 24?
What it used to be.
Kathleen, Bill's sitting next to you. I don't know what you're asking for.
Well, somebody was asking who was sitting next to me when Chris Usher was here. So I said it's Chris Usher on one side and Chris Whitman on the other. So they might have been asking you.
Always remind me.
You might have adoring fans, Chris. They want to partake of your beardly goodness.
Well, who wouldn't?
I know for a fact Dana likes your beardly goodness.
So, some of the guys over
Weird.
at UVic have a team, but they're all really bad.
So you sticking around for
So the
I've
point
got a
is,
dash pretty quick.
more
Where
during
is
team
Paul?
less about planning and playing at
sleeping
people
in
who
Billinger,
actually
actually.
Oh, okay.
I should tell
So
him.
he came along.
What wedding? Could somebody fill me in on the wedding?
Oh, James should fill you in on the
Figured it was
wedding.
Go
like
to
beer, so that-
desertbuswedding.org.
What?
Check it out. Oh, you haven't seen desertbuswedding.org? Oh my god.
I may or may not have been married to Dark Realm.
They're driving on the wrong side of the road because the bus drifts right and it's less work to stay on that side. So
I could if you want.
you can drive on the. You can.
Videos, come.
There is no
you have a
videos.
song.
Yes,
Apparently,
it's on
James can take
Aqua, be a man.
roadside driving requests. So if you have a request for which side of the road you should drive on.
Yeah, left or right.
So, just out of curiosity, are you guys married now?
Yeah, that was. We had a wedding last night, and some dude set up a
Really should get married to the
1-800
web
relay
cam.
so I could call Dark Realm in Australia.
What did I say?
And it was free.
No, I
and
think it's
it
not
went from
Claymore.
here to Vancouver to San Jose to somewhere to Texas,
Yeah.
somewhere in Texas, all the way over to Sydney, Australia to Victoria, Australia.
I don't know about the
Why did you
images.
have
I
to
think
set up a
Graham starts
relay
those.
to do that?
Did you email your
It was
images and
full
stuff to
free
District
numbers.
Bus?
Oh my god.
Do you know how much do you know
I know the word.
Morgan, did you say the M word?
Don't use the word.
So I talked to him for like 2 minutes on
What's wrong
it.
with that?
And we
Wow.
got married, and you know.
That's so romantic! Not only has this raised money for charity, it's
We'll work on it,
also
Doom Prod.
sparked love.
Yeah.
You guys are wonderful.
How is it?
Okay,
Oh yeah,
okay.
James is wedding.
Did you tell Paul?
Yeah, I told him.
What was
Can
his
you do
reaction?
10 push-ups?
The reason I'm not taking
I just woke him up.
That's
So he was just like,
saying
yeah, like,
No.
You're
giving away too much information, Bill.
honestly, I missed you guys
You're not allowed to give any
too.
information.
Working was very dull compared to
We
this.
should probably wake
But
him
I
back up
can't
in about
take
half an
time
hour.
off
Yeah,
because
don't
I'm
do
the
it.
only one who can do my job. The other person is cross-trained is on vacation. Otherwise I would be here, but I'm here now, and I will be drinking so much coffee tomorrow.
So
The
the
one
cake
that
is
is synonymous
out
with
there.
Claymore.
So
The cake isn't a lie. Jared just proved that.
yeah.
Another
man.
You hadn't heard about that either?
No.
Oh man, it was too funny.
You guys need to keep your conversation down a little bit over
The
there.
fact that somebody actually registered that domain, like, it was all, we got married, it was registered, and the website was created all within my shift last night.
A picture of you, your face on the wedding
dress.
dress.
What? No, cake is a lie.
I think Jared does hate children. You only, this is like the first time I've really seen you here, except for that one time.
Well, it has nothing to do with hating children. It has to do with loving not failing on my
Beryllium.
English course.
Yes, you do, Beryllium. Yes, you do.
Well, aren't you Mr. Fancy Pants?
I am Mr. Fancy. Have you seen these pants?
No, how fancy
They've
are
got pockets in them that aren't even.
Oh god. Lost level.
Yeah, I know, but
I've totally
I think
beat.
Adam, I
When
think
I was in grade 7 and
Yeah.
All Stars first came out, I totally went all the way through lost levels, right through like World D, I think was the last one.
World D.
Wow. Impressive.
I'm right here.
Tally's paying everyone's
Yeah,
I'm
Graham
wearing
should
the
be
red
on the
shirt.
camera.
Hey, you guys could do
Yeah, this is
64K
great.
if they paid you.
I think Tally's only played
I think at
Adam
this
and
rate we
And
really
Jared
don't
is
need
right
people to
here.
pay us,
Is
Bill.
Jared's girlfriend, so.
She's never had like a speaking role, actually.
Kelly hasn't got a
Where's my-
speaking role.
Really?
where's my
No,
sex?
she's always been silent.
But she was
Heard
the...
me.
Well,
Nate has
Nate
said
had a couple
yeah,
words.
Nate has said a couple words. Yeah,
There was a Malgram, and I'm afraid you missed it.
yeah,
Sorry.
there was an Malgram.
Someone took screenshots. Don't worry.
Yep.
Right side of the
Did you-
road,
did
let
you
James
tell
or
the
sleep.
story
We've got
about-
right side of the
about
road
the
requests,
Malvern
James.
House came out?
Do you want to drive on the right side for a while?
Okay, that's a good costume.
I know.
James, you actually wear it at some point?
I
We
did.
got some right side of the road requests.
Oh.
Well, I missed him like half naked. I missed Graham as well.
Oh, they're all screenshots.
What? Like,
Graham's girlfriend.
what? Like I said this in the post I just made.
Is
What do we say?
Yeah.
Like, what is there to say to this?
What? What is it?
They want us to sing
That
Baby
we
Got
got
Back.
$20,000. That's
What?
not quite what I meant.
We can sing a charity anthem.
That's probably...
Also, they
Pizza.
want us to sing...
No, I bet you $20, not pizza.
Pizza!
Donate it.
20 bucks for the kids.
That's for the kids.
20 bucks.
Kids.
I'll go do it in a minute.
Right. Oh.
now he feels like it's
You do feel like a dick, James. We do need to tip this time because Teller couldn't figure out, or they couldn't figure out how to add a tip to what Teller gave.
They want to put the pizza. They want you guys to put the pizza guy in the webcam.
Pizza guy, do you want to come inside?
Holy crap!
Holy!
That's a lot of
Holy
pizza. Well played, Keller. Well
Well
played. This is
played.
the heaviest amount of pizza.
I
Let's
picked
show
up
the
more
internet.
than
Six
that.
extra
That's
large.
all this food that you're
Heavy.
Holy mother of
Graham.
Pizza Man, do you want to be on the internet?
Yes, somebody is going to take care of that.
Yeah, sorry, when I said we have to tip.
I have no cash on
How
myself.
much?
I
I
don't
don't
have
have
any
any
cash either. I gave it all to
cash
the
on me.
kids.
Okay.
Card? Okay, hang on. Yeah, so that's kind of over at the Rio
In Las Vegas.
This was supposed to have been all dealt with. You don't have the card. This was paid by somebody from Las Vegas. This was, he should have, I phoned earlier this evening and talked to the manager and dealt with this whole thing. Who you talked to? I don't recall their name now. I can. Okay. Call the shop then. Okay. I did phone earlier this evening.
They're gonna repossess the pizza.
Uh-oh. Nope, can't do it. You can't come inside. You can't come inside the house.
Marathon playing of the worst video game. To raise money for this.
Who is that little girl who asked
Desert
to be
Bus.
Tell them to
married?
come inside.
No, it's
With the glasses?
Yeah, the girl over there.
I don't know.
Hey, Graham.
Who are these people?
Matt, tell them to come
I
inside.
know who these people
Because I
are.
don't know who we are.
No, well, see, you and I have just been watching for the last few days anyway, right? Did you just get here recently?
Yeah, no, I came straight from work on the ferry.
Yeah, okay.
Thing is, we're in loading ready. Ostensibly, they should kind of lease it
We were in
over
that
to you.
picture, though.
Yeah, I haven't seen that picture.
The picture is awesome. It's on desertbus.org now. Actually, it's my desktop pattern, too.
And feel free to come in and have fun.
Funny frog.
There's a cake.
Hey, that's actually a really good picture of me.
I like me too.
Yeah, it's good.
That's so awesome. I like how Graham's driving. Graham doesn't actually have a driver's license, though.
Nor is Graham actually driving the bus, but that's okay.
Before you bust into that, let's just deal with this.
I can't eat it anymore.
I like how you're on top of the bus.
That's Morgan.
Oh, that's Morgan?
Oh, no, it's, oh, wait.
I think that's you.
That's me and that's Morgan.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
That doesn't really look
No,
like.
yeah, you can totally base it off the picture on the net, because that's my hat.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, and my hair's
Was there
up.
500 watts?
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
That's so cool. I wonder if I can get a print of that.
Well, it's not 1,000.
I don't know.
The bug splat's on there. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see the if you drive the Hitler one?
Oh,
No,
man,
the
that
if you
was
drive
cool.
this bus alone, you're riding with Hitler.
It's so, and the image,
It's
the drawing is
fantastic.
really good too, though.
Hitler is my co-pilot.
Hey guys, break into that cake, because it's going to melt if you don't.
Oh yeah, we'll fire up the cake while we wait.
It's from the World War II gas conservation ads. They had the thing if you drive alone, you're driving with Hitler.
Yeah.
Wow.
Where,
Because you're wasting gas.
Where did they post it?
It was sent to the email account. If you
it's
haven't
probably on here
had
somewhere.
that, I don't
It's
know.
on your desktop there, so one of those many.
Yeah, Ben was putting them on the desktop, so it'll be somewhere there.
There's at least 15 people.
We
in
will
this
fire
house.
up the cake.
There's so much crap on this desktop.
Yeah, look at all of it though. It's all
Oh,
hilarious.
there it is. Hit LRR.
Yeah.
Oh, there, somebody just posted
Nice.
it in the chat.
Nice.
That's an awesome picture.
Actually, if you'd like to bring on the pizza pie as well.
I phoned earlier in the afternoon. I didn't say what the specific order was going to be. I phoned earlier in the afternoon. They said that they would do it.
We are driving the desert bus in the carpool lane. Thank you very much.
Oh, James
Which lane
got
is the
a
carpool lane? I think they're
I
all
don't
the
think you
carpool
qualify for
lane.
the carpool lane, James, because you're the only passenger.
Oh.
There's
We're all
nobody in that
here.
bus.
Which one's the carpool lane?
We're all
The
in
left-hand lane, usually.
The gravel, James.
Oh, okay.
No, he's dealing with pizza stuff.
Not that I... Just Desert Bus have ragdoll. What do you guys think?
Are you putting it in the source engine? I haven't seen Desert Bus source yet.
It's
Apparently being worked on.
It's apparently, yeah, it is.
So,
Development.
so this was my idea for next year. My huge, fantastic idea for next year was we should actually go around to developers. Well, first of all, figure out who has the license for Desert Bus, because Absolute ostensibly owned it when they went under. We should figure out who has that license and get someone to actually buy it for next year. Someone like, I don't know, someone in Vancouver, like, not Epic. What's the company in Vancouver? The one that made Company of Heroes? Not EA. You guys know. Who made Company of Heroes? No, none of those. Anyway, or Propaganda Games is making the new Turok game. Get one of them to buy it and make a remake of it and stick it on Xbox Live Arcade and PlayStation Network, actually for real next time, for charity, so that anyone who bought it would be buying it for charity at the same time as we're doing our drive.
That would be pretty awesome.
That could work.
And then anyone who wanted to could play along with us for $5 to Child's Play.
I like how Estella is like, they'll just make shitty first-person shooter sequels every year.
But how difficult of a game is
Relic.
it?
Thank you. Yes, it is Relic.
Somebody made a
Yay!
3D
Good
flyer
job,
version,
Tank Girl.
3D online
Or
version.
did Tank Girl say it first?
Oh, maybe you did.
Bergen Saunders.
I think the issue is getting someone who could put it on Xbox Live Arcade.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I could knock out a 3D Desert Bus in about 20 minutes.
I think somebody in the Pin Arcade forums was already making a 3D
You know,
Desert
actually,
Bus.
there's a, I don't remember what it is. There's an engine you can license for really cheap that makes Xbox versions of things.
There's XNA and stuff.
Yeah, well, it's got an XNA encoder on it.
Okay. Yeah, I think a couple of things are supporting XNA now, but yeah, it wouldn't be very hard to make something like that. But the issue would be actually getting it out there. You'd need to get someone to either work with you on the charity thing or.
Give us a scribble line.
Graham.
Good.
Graham is like forcing a signature.
Graham is Teller.
Just write Teller in all
I'm
caps.
really hungry. Wow. Like really hungry.
The middle of the show is come up to Canada.
Yeah, sorry, Dylan. Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Pizza Guy is just getting the receipt signed.
OpenGL is quite conformist, though. I don't actually think that's grammatical on several
Pizza Guy is
levels.
still here. He's getting the receipt signed. Hey, somebody asked me, can I ask Graham what would happen if the donations got up to Graham's number? I'm not sure what that question means.
Oh, Graham's number. It's, what is
Fine,
Graham's
you can go back to that.
Some kind of,
And we'll
Is
just,
some
I
kind
mean,
of math thing?
what
Yeah,
I
it
think what we've sort of decided to do
what is
is,
it? It's the upper bound
once
on
we
the
hit
number of watches or something?
like, let's say, Bill
big, I know that.
4
It's
hours
probably not
and
going to get up to that number.
And,
I don't think Graham would
it's
understand the
over
question
and
either.
done.
Graham's filthy,
He'll
filthy
keep
art
playing
majors.
for 5 more minutes. And if within those 5 minutes, enough to just get briefed
Pizza Guy did not say hello to the internet. I'm sorry, internet.
Hey Teller, I just forged your signature. I hope that's okay. I wrote Teller ! In very neat printing. I'm not sure if that's how you sign things, but it is now.
No, they're
Crust dips.
nice. Ooh, they're not gonna check.
I want pizza so badly, Graham.
Thank you, Alex D. I saw that book you made. That was funny.
Why
Can't
can't you all
have
have
eaten
download
before I
that?
got here?
We would have loved to.
Send it. Could just email it to stuff@desertbus.org.
Yes.
Also, why did you guys have to get donuts and Timbits and pizza and Halloween candy and an ice cream cake?
Dude, do we decide what we're getting for food? All this is coming to us. I was not expecting 6 extra large Alibaba pizzas.
I had a salad for dinner.
Why
Should have got the
shouldn't
joint,
they
pizza from the
go
joint. They can do
now I want
vegan
pizza.
pizzas.
I'm gonna take pizza for lunch tomorrow.
Yeah, I think there's like you saying
So,
getting the tip on
internet,
that
did it
pizza
get
is
completely
probably like the
messy
first
here
time
while I
you
was
said
gone?
on
Because,
food.
like, over the weekend you
Yeah,
probably
I know.
saw me
It's a
duck
great
down
pizza.
and pull
Yeah,
up
the
beer
Orchestra
cans and
Safeway.
Coke bottles
Where
and
we
stuff
like, we
like
should
that.
stock up.
And
We
didn't
really
get messy
should
while I was
stock up.
gone. It was probably
and
messy.
also
I'm probably
us
afraid to go in
stocking
the
up is, like,
kitchen.
getting a couple of things in Coke.
Yes,
Can
it
you
is
please go
extremely
get me a
tough
couple
being
pieces of
surrounded
pizza?
by all that
Not
tasty
that
food.
piece of
Thanks
pizza.
for rubbing it in.
Because that looks disgusting. I just want meat and I want Hawaiian. Please just go get me 2 pieces.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard the
Yeah, but
story.
I
Kate was
hate
paid $150 to clean the kitchen
Like,
earlier.
did you
Are you
just
serious? What
be a
happened?
nice
Someone
friend.
gave her
I just want
gave
meteor,
a
if they have
$150
one,
in a donation for
which
Kate
I'm
to clean
assuming
the
they do,
kitchen.
and a Hawaiian, and I'm happy.
That's awesome.
Whoever did that is my hero. My
For what?
personal hero.
What?
Whoever donated $150 for Kate's
For
Clean
Kate's Clean
Kitchen.
DJ Emergency, if you donate $300, you are more than welcome to download a copy of Desert Bus and drive it at home along with us.
AJ.
Or you could.
Hey, Bill.
Well,
And I
know.
don't think Graham is Teller in
never told me you were
disguise, or
sexy.
vice versa.
You may have mentioned it obliquely
Oh,
one
there's so
time,
much
Bill,
food
but
that
you
I
use
could
very
find.
big words, and you know I have a
I'm kind of-
Little Timbits, there is no better projectile weapon. That's about right.
Guys, I'm so watching.
And get diabetes is so correct. When I came back, I was just like, I ate so badly all weekend. All I want is salad.
All I've been eating for
There you go.
This is the
And
lowest
I actually made a very healthy
have anything
whole
that's
wheat
just
spaghetti with
not
I
cheese or
made
meat?
my own sauce out of tomatoes last night. And then I baked
What do
reduced
you
fat
eat?
Are you
peanut
lactose
butter
intolerant
cookies.
and a vegetarian?
No, vegan. Yeah.
They're okay. They
Actually,
like
the
peanut butter
joint doesn't
well,
make it.
but I was just like, I need healthy
But, the
food. But
joint,
also, I'm
that's
so
the
addicted
only
to
place.
sugar from eating it a whole weekend. I won't cook
Yeah, no, I really,
Have you been
really,
vegan
I've
since
been
I've
very
known
good
you?
about my diet
No.
yesterday and today.
I
I really want to
was vegetarian for a while and vegan for the past
I
couple
would feel very guilty if I had.
Are you a vegan now, Chris?
Hey, Kathleen, you want some
For a
pizza?
couple of months. I was
What kind
vegetarian
of
for a while
pizzas
before
do
that.
you have?
Texan, Greek, 5 cheese, Hawaiian,
5 cheese.
5 cheese. The 5 cheese is right here.
5 cheese right here.
Are you
911,
vegan
just like
because
that,
you think it's
that one the
cool,
other day,
or-
but not as
Because I
hot.
think it's awesome.
No, I'm
and I
done
think
on
that
spicy pizza for a
people
while.
will like me
Alright.
better.
Could you just
No,
grab me a
it's,
slice?
Or do you really like
Yeah, I was
animals?
gonna sit down.
I just I have a lot of friends
Thank
who
you,
are vegan
Keller.
and
I
chatting
can't
with them
believe
and
we
stuff
made
about the ethics
$20,000.
of even
That's
the
it.
dairy industry and things
The
like that.
team has been
I
busting
didn't feel
for
like I could support that. Like,
38,700
and if I didn't feel like I could get
days.
behind that, why was I
Computer
doing
messes
that kind of thing?
It's actually just Safari, not my
That's my
computer.
thing. I'm like, I don't really, I can't understand from the ethical
Old
standpoint.
Safari. Look, there's
Why
a long
refuse
story
to
why
eat
I'm
meat?
still running Old Safari.
You have to kill something to survive.
You don't necessarily. Well, you don't kill an animal.
No.
Like
I
plants.
think my DVD
Pardon?
British.
Hey, of course
I'm
not.
not running that.
Yeah, well, maybe if I really didn't like them. But animals haven't done anything against them.
Yeah, just give me a second to get out of the room. I'm
interfering with our mic.
Why is that?
I grew up on a ranch.
Later.
I
And they
ate
suck.
cows.
All
Okay,
cows?
so-
Alright.
Apparently,
That makes sense.
people are saying.
They're okay. I won't eat veal. Beef.
Dear Nurse Kathleen, how's the pizza?
Oh, let me just have a bite here.
Do you have the same reaction if someone cuts you off in traffic, where you
GG.
murder them and eat their
It
skin?
actually looks very good. Everybody
someone
told me
could-
why it's eating.
Hey guys,
Someone
what's
could show me a diet
Well, at least
where
you're
I can
consistent.
the Texan
eat,
pizza
and it's
is,
vegetarian, and it would be, it's
what is
healthy
the
as
Texan
eating a, you know, a mix.
I believe it has barbecue sauce on it.
And probably chicken.
It does have
barbecue sauce on it.
It's fairly cheap.
Somebody
do it,
said
no
let's
problem.
even ask
It is healthy
Kathleen
and
while
cheap,
everybody's
actually.
eating.
No, it's not so. The thing is, a
So,
lot of vegetables don't
if you guys have any Ask Kathleen questions, I'm filled with a day, 2 days of working and wisdom for you guys.
Shandy went home, Ashley's still
pretty
around.
normal stuff, actually.
Yeah. Well, it's,
You don't always have to take supplements. Sometimes, depending on your diet, you may have to take B12, but lentils and things have B12.
Yeah.
So,
Who's Shandy?
and typically,
Yeah.
needles a lot more.
They're
No,
both here.
no, you don't.
Random people from the forum.
By and large, people in North America eat a lot more protein than they actually need, like significantly
Matt?
more than
oh, I know.
Matt?
something like 400% of the
Matt?
actual
The
amount of
A channel's on
protein
their
that
way
you
now?
require.
They're on their way now.
In fact,
Great
fat
timing.
puts stress on the lungs and kidneys. But,
After all the desert busting, are you guys going to adjust the alignment on the real bus to pull right?
We're gonna have to.
I think it does.
It does.
That's something
Oh, it does already, so there you go.
I know it pulled in one direction. I know.
how is the long-awaited pizza, guys?
Matt, no.
With the real bus,
I've
you can
relaxed.
adjust-
It's your guys' fault.
Is the pizza everything you guys hope?
It's also the only
and
people
more?
that almost the bus for
Hey,
driving
can I
down
make-
than to rent.
You lasted a day.
I made it 24 hours.
Can I make a request
24 hours of what?
for people?
My diet.
What?
Hello?
I'll be back on it
Al?
tomorrow.
It
Hello?
was Al? It was some Christian school.
Bill, shut up.
Bill,
Yeah, what?
we're getting complaints that people can't follow many of the 5 conversations that are going.
I
So if you are
serious
not
crossed
directly
out, sorry.
talking to the people on the webcam, either talk quietly or talk away from the microphone.
It's going to be pretty hard to not
so-
talk with this many people.
Yeah.
I know.
Sorry, guys.
But
How
we'll
many
do,
people are here?
we'll do the best we can.
You estimated 12 before. 1, 2,
I think there's
3,
15.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Is there anybody in the room?
Who's sleeping? I think we probably.
Nobody.
Dear Kathleen, I promised Morgan that if Desert Bus raised 25K by 5 a.m., I would be on the 8 a.m. flight there. Now it is looking like a possibility. How do you suggest I get out of this, Charisse?
Fake your own death.
What was that?
Tell him to
Charisse,
suck a dick.
I just told Morgan that no, you don't 25K like him, and then if it reaches around to 30K, you'll think about it.
Plunge yourself in the face.
What was that? What was the question?
Yes, or the Dr. Morgan technique, punch yourself in the face until you pass out.
I like faking your own death.
Really though, death is probably better than coming at this point. Suicide should
Yeah,
only
seriously, you don't want to show up here after Desert Bus. Everybody's going to be like, ugh.
It only gets to
It's totally not fun.
Bear is driving.
I'm the only person who's had ice cream cake. Just FYI. So
Because dinner's here.
Then grab me a piece, you
really,
motherfucker.
you only have like a quarter of a tank.
Morgan.
Interesting question.
It's
true, I don't do that.
Somebody on
If I
my
was
glory
stuck-
stick crew, please get me ice cream cake.
On a desert island,
No,
I would take 2 people. I would either take Graham because he's cuddly and he's like pretty much bigger than me in every proportional way. So if I was cold, I could just get him to sleep on top of me like a giant man blanket.
Or a tauntaun.
What are you
Or
talking about?
I could cut him open from the neck to scrotum and crawl inside.
And I thought I stole that on the outside.
And wear him as a man coat, a man skin coat.
Did you shrug when he said Kevin Smith?
Or just cuddle.
Oh, you're coming
Or
out soon.
I would take Matt. Because the Matt expired, it'd be better eating on Matt than say like Paul.
This is true.
Dearest Kathleen, please tell everyone that my mom says what you
you're
are
gonna
doing is
come
great
over to my
and
house.
noble.
Buddy Christ.
Thank you, Dark Realm.
Thank you, Dark Realm's mom.
Buddy Christ's character was like.
Congratulations, Dark
Like,
Realm.
Good night,
the whole
Scone.
angle of dog.
Dude, Scone?
Thank you,
Christian
Scone.
trying to know
Scone, you are the
something.
man.
Scone donated $750.
Scone, you are awesome.
He's a-
Good
Scone!
God.
Dope.
He's supposed to kind of be making fun of the
Scone
rest
is my
of them.
hero.
When he picked us up with that, we're like.
Did he do them as separate donations, like in a row, or just
Yeah,
over
no,
time?
just like over the past like 5 hours, there's been several 250 donations coming in, and I thought it was one guy trying to like screwing up and accidentally donating each time. No.
Which would have been kind of awkward.
Scone, I would just like to point out you are eligible, depending on where you live. I hope you live in the U.S. You are eligible for tax receipts. You can claim a bunch of that back on your taxes.
Not from us.
Not from us.
No, not from us. From Child's Play. Child's Play has a taxable donation number on their website. You could probably get $300 of that back on your taxes. So then you could feel good and hide money from the
But
government.
not from us.
Not from us.
Can you
shouldn't
do
have
that?
said that on.
Yes.
Yeah, contact Child's Play, but
We don't.
we don't know shit about fuck when it comes to taxes.
We are not a charitable organization. We're collecting money on behalf of Child's Play. We cannot issue you a tax receipt, but they can.
Nor will we get a tax receipt for your donations. So.
Yeah, because we're not keeping down our money.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. We all get like 10 grand off on our next taxes. Yeah, right.
Actually, what would happen if you tried to claim a tax receipt on this? I'm sure.
Demon Wolf says, yeah, just contact Child's Play and they'll verify it for you. They got back to me in less than 24 hours.
Nice.
There you go. So contact Child's Play. It's on their website, childsplaycharity.org. Get your tax receipts. And also, if we tried to claim the tax receipt on this, I think Revenue Canada would come up to us and go, "Oh, really? Let us just investigate all your other books, shall we?" And then they would
We'd be
open
like,
a
books? We don't keep books on anything.
And then they would open up a can of audit on my ass, and I would cry and bleed out the ass forever.
Would you bleed money?
Probably just blood into the coffers of the government. Dear Kathleen, I've been watching a guy play Desert Bus for the past 6 hours. Please help. I suggest you read the Korea archive.
Yeah, there is no help for you.
You know what? To be fair, I think most other people are doing it too.
I like the phrase "open up a can of audit."
Seriously, that is my greatest fear.
Someone said press check the email.
We have more set up.
Pizza!
Throw it in the back and ride that.
It is feces.
How can you email feces?
It's a new feces over IP.
I was about to say, turn over IP.
At least every, 75.
Dear Nurse Kathleen, I've been watching for about 12. Will I die soon? No, but you will draw awesome pictures.
Did Tenson do the Desert Bus banner?
He did the $20,000 one, and it's so good.
I don't think I've seen that.
It's the first one on the main page. All the pictures we've gotten have been very good. And I'm not saying that to elevate Tenson over others, but I just happened to look at his and just laugh my ass off because of the
Oh
camera.
man, that's great.
Wait, hold that there, hold that there. I want to see it.
Sorry, if we make 25 grand and Charisse doesn't show up, she's gonna get an ass whooping.
You'd enjoy it.
Why do you all hate us so much?
She, a friend of mine from Calgary who said that if we made 25 grand, she would get on a plane tomorrow morning and come.
Even though she just asked how the hell to get out of that.
That's too bad. You sent me a text message saying you were for reals. You can't take that back.
Text messages are an unbreakable bond.
Why do you all hate us so appropriate?
Fortress is great.
Still
Yeah,
great.
I don't know who said that, but yeah, it's
Any other questions for Nurse Kathleen?
Astronomer Chris,
How have I been? I've been watching for 50 of the last 100 hours. How do I L2 life? I don't think you can at this point.
Yeah.
when you've been in contact with that much internet?
To London. Nurse Kathleen. Would playing Desert Bus on a Game Boy Color be good for my eyes? I'm going to have to defer to Dr. Morgan on this. It's somewhat outside of my area of speciality.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Would playing Desert Bus on a Game Boy Color be bad for my eyes?
I think it would be neutral for your eyes, but bad for your sanity.
Bad for your soul.
Yes.
We've got another question for Nurse Kathleen. Are you really a nurse?
No.
Slightly more of a nurse than Bill is a doctor, I think.
Yeah.
And slightly less of a nurse than Morgan is a doctor.
Now, to be fair, when the guys went on the big road trip, I bought them a medical kit. I bought them a first aid kit.
Oh wow.
Sir, how's it going?
So there you go.
You picked an interesting time. We just got our food.
I don't actually have a nurse costume. I would be wearing it.
Hey guys.
Do we have all our drivers here?
Local news here.
Oh, sweet.
We don't. We're missing.
No, we've got James.
I wish.
No, the pizza just arrived.
Bill and Morgan is
Hey guys.
somewhere.
The news is here, so I'll have
Where's Morgan?
questions for a bit. But I will answer them
If
via
I could knock
text.
those in a couple interviews off right away, and then I'll just shoot some shots, then I'll get out of here.
Okay, who'd you like to talk to first then?
I guess yourself, whoever decided to organize this, a couple voices.
All right, well,
And then I want to talk to James too.
Yeah,
James is our current driver.
Yeah, absolutely. If he can give me a couple of words, that'd be great.
Where would you like to speak?
Well, I guess.
It's not a Mexican. That's
Where's
can't pay attention. What is that strong?
Where did your strong bow go?
Don't
I
drink
think
it
if
on
I'm over
camera.
here and I shoot this way, we can see some TV.
He's not.
Cider on camera.
Why?
There's even.
Oh my God! People are having a couple of.
A-channel news.
Which you guys are going to need to all be quiet and stuff. Oh, are you not?
Oh, do we want to do it both of us on camera?
Separately. It's easier for the editors to do it separately. Gee, I don't want to make it tough for them.
Do I have pizza around my face? What do I do?
I would buy.
You don't look any worse than
Chris. Yay! Chris.
And what's your name?
My name is Brandon Stark. G-R-A-N.
Okay, how would I describe you?
I'm sorry.
How would I describe you best? Video game player, fundraiser,
And the...
in the realm of the thing, organizer of the event?
It's the event is organized, like, it's all been put together by loadingreadyrun.com, which is like our sketch comedy troupe.
Okay.
Like what?
President and CEO.
organizer.
Organizer, I guess.
Brand.
Sure.
Co-organizer, something
I'm
like that.
I'm the pit crew. Field organizer. Sorry.
Give me a brief synopsis of what you guys are doing here.
This is the Loading Ready Run Desert Bus for Hope. We are raising money for the Child's Play charity, which is...
Okay, keep going.
Okay, we are raising money for the Child's Play charity, which raises money for children's hospitals all around the world, including BC Children's Hospital in Vancouver. Last year they raised $1 million, and we wanted to see if we could do a fundraiser for them this year. Our goal was $5,000, and as of about 20 minutes ago, we quadrupled that with $20,000, which is, we are absolutely staggered by that.
Pretty fantastic. Nice work. How long does it take?
We started at Friday night at 6 p.m. and it is now Tuesday night at 10, so just over 4 days. Just over
4 days, 3 hours.
Yeah, just over 4 days. So yeah.
And describe the game to me and to the folks at home who don't know what it is.
Basically what we're doing is something akin to a 24-hour relay, except it's much longer than 24 hours, and instead of actual running, we're playing video games. Generally considered to be the worst video game of all time. It's called Desert Bus, which was made by Penn and Teller in 1995, and never actually released for the Sega CD. Basically, what the game is you drive Basically, what the game is you drive an empty tour bus from Tucson, Arizona to Las Vegas, Nevada, at 45 miles an hour in real time. It takes 8 hours, and once you get there, you get 1 point and the option to turn around and go back. And it's a completely straight road. There is no other traffic, but the bus does have a slight list to the right, so you have to keep correcting to keep it on the road. So it requires constant input from the driver.
How many people do you have playing? I'm assuming it's not one person playing the whole time.
No, we have 4 drivers, each doing 4-hour shifts, and they've been doing that since Friday night at 6. And James is our current driver. He's on his 5th shift at the moment.
7th.
7th?
L2 count, please.
James is our current driver, and he's on his 7th shift at the moment.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is a pretty remarkable idea. I understand that Penn and Teller contacted you. I read this anywhere in the paper.
Yeah, we sent an email to Penn and Teller's fan site, and the news got to them. And right after we started, actually, we got a phone call from Penn, and congratulating us. And he just thought it was a fantastic idea. And he and Teller each donated $500, and Teller has phoned back probably 8 or 9 times. He's checking in every day, seeing how we're doing. In fact, he's bought us lunch every day since we started, which has been absolutely fantastic. And there's a huge morale boost to know that they're watching and that they really care and that they want us to succeed as much as we do.
Well, it's pretty awesome and really a great idea, really. Are you going to do this again next year or something different?
That's a question we've been getting a lot, whether or not we're going to do this next year. And at this point, we just want to let this year finish, and then we'll decide. We do say on the website first annual Desert Bus, but it's been quite a slog for the drivers, so we'll have to see how it goes.
All right, thank you. Anything else to add that I didn't ask you?
No, I think that pretty much covers it.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, no problem. Definitely want to talk to some of the drivers, which is
Okay.
James, Bill, Paul, and Morgan.
Well, if I talk to you while you're driving, will that interfere?
No.
Doesn't require ethics.
I have this.
Actually, that's a good
Science
question, James.
now.
You should talk about how what Morgan was saying, that the game is deceptively easy because it requires so little input you think you can ignore it.
Yeah, exactly. Although I will probably continue to look at the screen.
Oh yeah, keep looking at the screen.
It's a
That's
good
no
thing
problem.
Bill's
But
not
let me
driving.
get your name.
It is James Turner, JamesTurner.
And you are the current driver.
I am the current driver.
Tell me about the experience thus far for you.
Boring. Basically, this is my 32nd hour of staring at this TV with this road ahead of me, and it's just mind-numbingly boring. But it's been fantastic. The support has been amazing. The friends that have come over have been amazing. Penn and Teller have been amazing. Just this entire thing has just been terrific. It's been probably some of the best days of my life so far.
So, tell me, will you be ever playing this game after this point? Will you break it out on a Friday night?
The thought of seeing this game after this shift, which I hope is my last, makes me weep. I will not lie. It's just gotten to the point where I am done with this game. I beat it. I am the world champion of this game.
Tell me about that. Where did you find the game, and how did you get the idea? Let's just do this.
Well, the idea to do the game actually is from Paul.
Yeah.
About a year and a half ago, it found its way onto the internet through pre-release reviewer copies, and he figured, why not play Desert Bus for our website, which in turn turned into why not play Desert Bus for Child's Play, and here we are.
Nice. Anything else to add? How much more do you have to go?
I am on the road for another probably about half an hour right now. Then Paul's up, and then Bill's up, and we're going till, as of right now, 5:30 in the morning.
Okay, well, some well-deserved sleep now.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, thank you very much.
No problem.
Whoa!
Wait, camera guy?
I guess it should have mentioned
The camera behind you is broadcasting a live internet chat to about...
You're on the internet right
my
now.
ass on the
internet. There's 12 people on the chat saying, yeah.
Basically, everybody in the chat was like, hi, camera
I'll
guy!
just sit for a second, get a couple of shots here. Oh, that's
It's
great.
worth mentioning that we keep going as long as donations keep coming in.
Yeah.
But it's the amount to get another hour increases every hour. There's an
Right.
explanation of it on the website.
So it is possible that somebody throws a whole bunch of money at
Yeah.
you.
It is theoretically possible.
Well, maybe let me. I better ask you that about that.
Talk to Paul.
Okay.
Paul knows about the geometry of it.
Paul, try not to film yourself against a filthy wall, okay?
See if you can find a wall.
We're covered in people.
Wah!
I don't think the walls are covered in people. I think it's mostly the
It's a
furniture.
little hot in these lights here, so. Okay, I'll try. That's cool. And what's your phone name?
My name is
Okay, done.
Paul Saunders, Paulsaunders.
Okay.
And Paul, you were the co-producers of this idea?
Yeah, I'm one of the co-organizers, I guess, of this thing. I'm also one of the drivers. So I've been driving, I think, 24, maybe probably more than that, 28 hours, I think, so far. And I'm going to be driving again in about half an hour.
Okay, and tell me a little bit about this, with donations coming in. This thing might not actually answer.
Yeah, well, the whole thing is set up so that for every, as more donations come in, we're going to drive for longer. So when we originally had the plan, this was going to be maybe $5,000 if we were lucky. That would be an amazing thing, which would have taken us to, I think, somewhere on Monday evening. So now that we have $20,000, we've been blessing for a lot longer than we originally expected to, which is amazing. It's great, we have it set up so that the donations to get to each subsequent hour are increasing. So hopefully we'll get to the point where we don't have to keep going because people are getting pretty tired, but I think it's been, like everyone has said, it's been absolutely incredibly amazing.
Yeah.
And
Okay, what more can you say? Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Good.
Camera guy, we've got $100 for you to play for a couple minutes. Someone's willing to donate $100 if you play the game for a couple minutes.
For the kids.
No.
Oh.
Well, let me get some of my
Hold down
shots
the A
first
button.
here.
Okay. And then hit left.
James, take your hood off.
Sorry, I didn't even know why I put that on. Sorry.
Also, if you get a shot at the game, people, watching at home have basically seen the entire thing.
You haven't missed anything.
It gets dark at one point.
Just take a couple seconds and then move it.
Actually, how close are we to a point?
A while.
Oh,
I
right,
got it.
we just got one.
I got a point halfway through my shift.
It'll be getting dark at some point.
Some point. And then it will never get light again. It just goes like that.
Until somebody dies.
Which would likely be Bill.
I like how we crashing the bus to die. I'm losing lives.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's the thing. The reason that we all sort of got together and organized this is because our sketch comedy website. We've been doing that for 4 years now, and doing a new original video every week without fail. And so we sort of figured that we could sort of get the people in our internet following to.
Well, let's
start
talk about that real quick.
Okay, sure.
Go for it. The more background I have,
Okay, sure. Yeah. Huh? Sure. You want to?
Actually, it's probably just as good to get you. It's just easier for our editing crew rather than have to put in new keys for everybody, and it just is more work, and I'm almost at deadline here. So.
Oh boy. Yeah.
You should know about
tell me
editing,
about your troupe and sort of how this kind of sprung out of that apple idea.
Well, sorry. Well.
No problem.
Well, we're all members of a sketch comedy troupe, which is loadingreadyrun.com, and we've been operating out of Victoria doing online sketch comedy videos that we write, produce, and edit all ourselves. And we've done a new video every week without fail for the last 4 years. And oftentimes our humor is sort of video game related, and because the Child's Play charity was originally set up by a video game humor comic online, we figured, that's it's sort of up our alley, and it's something that we really like to be involved in, and it's something that our fans might like to contribute to, and they have in the hugest way possible. So
cool. And so you've got a streaming web feed right now going on, right?
Yeah, we have 2 live webcams, one of the room and the drivers, and the other of the screen, so people can play along if they want. And there's a live chat room, so people can talk to us, and we'll answer questions and converse with people. And the people who are on it have said that they just can't turn it off, which sort of surprises us, but we think it's just fantastic.
Awesome, really cool. Well, in a way, I hope you guys have to keep going for a few more days, so I can just log on and keep it on too.
It's
right at this point, it would, like, if a giant donation did come in at this point, we would keep playing. But at this point, we've made so much more than we could possibly have imagined that we almost hope that doesn't happen so we can all go to bed.
You know what? It's been a really brilliant idea, I think, and I commend you all on it. I think it's great.
Thank you very much.
Very well.
Do you have the desertbus.org, the URL?
Yeah. That's, you mean,
Well,
here.
say it on, say it on camera.
Right, okay.
Here's a link.
Yeah, this is better for video notes. So the site is?
The website is www.desertbus.org. That's where you can go launch the webcams and the feed and donate. And the sketch comedy site is loadingreadyrun.com. That's on all year round.
Okay. Thanks very much. Now, if I can get all you guys piled in there for the whole huge group shot,
All right.
everybody intently watching and cheering on the driver.
Cheering on
the driver. Bill.
Holy fuck!
James, why are you so terrible at this game?
James,
Please don't
Jesus.
step on my
And no matter how terrible James is, he's better than Bill.
That's true.
Whoa, hey.
Well, first one right there for
What's
whoever.
up?
Bill,
I'm trying to get back there,
More
but
people
Bill,
on
just
this
get in the
couch.
back.
I'm working on getting me back.
I know, tall people in the back.
Hello,
I get it.
enter.
Is that more people?
No, sorry, I'm right.
Hey,
here.
Andy, get in here! Get in here! Get in the group shot, Andy!
Let's
Come on. Flush it down, head up.
No, well,
We've had a lot of visitors.
Sorry,
So I can back a
microphone.
bit and get out of Paul.
Alright. Act like he's not there.
Really? Ignore the camera.
Yeah. Wow, this is fascinating.
Rooting on your
most exciting video game I've ever seen.
Okay, on the count of three, give me a hip hip hooray. 1, 2, 3.
Hooray! Why did we do that?
I don't know, but it was to be hilarious.
It's going, it's all B-roll, right? I need extra shots.
Yeah.
You can sing
Keep talking.
sing a charity song.
Give us your money.
Give us your money. Yeah, what did the chat say?
I don't know. Wheels on the bus?
They say we should sing for He's a Jolly Good Fellow.
Oh my God, are you
Never
serious?
gonna give you a
All
fight.
right.
No!
Small town girl.
Welcome to,
Rhapsody? Yeah.
Give me the tired eyes again there.
Tired eyes.
I think he gives you that voice natural, James.
Yeah, act natural.
Some method acting there, James.
Think about that one time you were tired. That one time right now when you were tired. Do you remember it like it was yesterday?
Oh no, Waiting on the Bus from Desert Bus the Musical.
Yeah, that's another song we should sing. Yeah, as you usually do. There's another song to do, it's Wedding on the Bus.
Wedding on the Bus?
From Desert Bus the Musical. Yeah, James and one of the former members.
There's no way we're
got
singing
internet
Chocolate
married.
Rain.
I can sing Chocolate Rain.
Oh,
Well,
our
we
internet
should do
viewers
another
are
one.
on the internet.
Hey!
Or on TV.
Of course.
It's a charity song. I think
Of course
it'd be
it
something
is.
like we're on Desert Bus.
Maybe you want to say congratulations.
It's so meta, guys.
The chat is saying hi.
$20,000.
And in honor
of $20,000, I have brought
The elastic
10
bands are
Mars
because
bars.
the
10 Mars bars?
Although the main I thought there'd be enough, but I guess there's not.
The wide angle lens is for a different camera. That's why we have the elastic band.
Lots of beer.
Oh, right.
Well, you can't drive a bus and not drink
The
beer.
chat room says that they're thrilled even to just be the B-roll.
I like that filming the camera is like filming the chat room. It's
Yeah.
an interesting idea.
Yeah.
They're watching us.
Thanks for the warning, I'm not even wearing pants.
I'm on TV. It's breathtaking. We're so happy you guys are happy.
Okay,
yeah,
sorry,
sorry.
we've generated a lot of...
I understand.
not swinging.
I love how everyone's staring at the screen expecting it to change.
Something's gonna happen! Can I come over, or can I get behind everybody
Staring at
real
it
quick?
with rage. Wait again.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, watch out for
like an
Just
hour.
sorry to get all the heads looking at
I usually don't feel bad until it's
Watch
all
your
over,
feet,
and I'm
there's
like, oh
lots
shit,
of
I'm next.
crap
Oh, shit,
all
I'm
over the
next.
place.
It's okay.
More B-roll.
Should I
B-roll.
celebrate when I'm done, or should I go?
The interviews.
What should
this
I
is for
do?
like fall asleep.
This is our tonight's
But I-
show, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Oh, actually, we might not have time tonight, so it'll probably air tomorrow.
Okay, cool.
What time tomorrow?
Be between 5 and 7, I don't know exactly.
Curse is, in theory, we won't be actually playing
I
it.
kind of hope we're done at that
I
point.
think I'm asleep.
Oh, yeah, hopefully.
Nice.
Is that your site right there? Can I get can I just get a quick
Oh,
shot of the...
here, just get the,
Oh, yeah, I won't get a close-up of it.
one sec, we're just actually gonna call up the...
Yeah, fair enough.
There we go. Oh, right, with our $20,000 graphic with the dismayed looking bus driver.
How much?
Wait, could you use Firefox?
Yeah.
How about we just go like that?
Okay,
2,600. We can make 21.
And actually, here, open up the driver feed so that he can get a shot of that.
He's gonna see himself on his phone.
I know. That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
fun part. But just sort of showing what the...
neat.
This is even more
language
meta.
looks like.
How many times can we have something recording something else?
It'll load up in a moment.
I've never done that.
This is like, what was that film
This
called?
is our chat room
Tristram.
with everybody
There we go.
communicating to us.
Tristram Shanty. This is like
Yeah.
Tristram Shanty.
There's a lot of us in here.
Yeah.
Actually, drag it over this way a bit so
Hello.
they can get a better
Hey, look,
shot
I'm on the internet.
of the window.
Yes.
That, drag the window.
What's the internet?
What window?
That window.
I mean, all these people are just in the computer?
So, man, this room is full of people, yeah. Yeah, there's a bit of a lag, as you can see.
Wow, recursive.
That is
Well, yeah, where else am I going to put them?
Hi, Mom.
Where else am I going to put
Hello,
them?
analog.
I've got so many people.
Thank you.
I'm sure if I had that many... Yeah, exactly.
No worries. No problem.
And there we go. Oh, very cool. Very, very
You
cool.
pick an opportune time to show
Thank
us
you very much.
television.
Yeah, of course I will.
That's it.
For it's the easiest. You just hold down the go button and then you just correct left.
Well, let me just see what time is it?
It's 10:30.
No, it's
Okay, all right, all right.
10:20.
Oh, it's
Kathleen.
10:20.
Your computer's always wrong.
The computer's fast.
Yeah, it's 10:20.
If he
No.
goes now, he
Not
might be able
wrong.
to
It
get
is
it.
fast. Sorry, internet. He's on a deadline.
And
We're
if
lucky
we
you
can
won't be
get
on
it
tonight.
around,
The more inaccurate the clock was.
If it does go up, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Do you mind if I give you a couple business cards?
And Matt with the business card. Hey, Matt, can you now come and say thank you for the $20,000 and can we have another $20,000 by the end of tonight?
Yeah. Did you see what I did there, man?
I'm great.
I was like, oh yeah, there's
That's
another
just
$20,000.
Yeah, it's
They're nice caricatures of you
I
guys.
know, it's really
I
good.
love that.
I
It's
didn't
so
even realize
good.
the red hair was so
So
good. I got here
Um,
today and Bill was like, yeah, that's me.
Was that a bunch of like,
What?
What?
Oh, yeah, I forgot the other thing.
That's Jer.
No, I
Morgan,
did
me, James, Graham, Paul, Bill, Matt, and Jer.
I don't know why Graham's
So,
driving,
when I was
but
talking the first time,
Graham wasn't
And I'm
one of the
actually
people without a
there.
driver's license.
the first time he talked to me when I was
I'm actually
when I
there.
was talking about it, and then I mentioned loadingreadyrun.com, I could see Matt standing behind the cameraman going
like this, I saw it.
No, and then you're like,
I saw you
yeah, then
so
I
hard.
saw
Your publicist is
loadingreadyrun.com,
pleased.
and I just pull out a business card and go like,
You're ready.
waving around.
I saw him ready,
yes, I know.
prepared.
See, everybody has a role within the group. Graham and Paul are very creative, but Matt is like, marketing, marketing, marketing. And I'm like, tell everybody they can get charitable receipts! The administration!
That is Matt's
So
At
you may not
least
see
we
Matt
have
on
the
camera.
makings of a corporation
Yeah,
here.
exactly.
One day.
One time you're going to afford to buy the rest of that suit.
I didn't even buy this part of this suit. It's James' fucking jacket.
Had that thing for like a year now.
Oh, that's
A year.
Yeah, that's why we keep
yeah,
Andy
so
around.
Andy, you should be filled in on what James did last night.
What? Oh, I got married.
He's
What?
gay internet married.
I got gay internet married.
There's actually
there's a website.
So it must be true.
DesertBusWedding.org.
Or
Gay marriage is legal on the net.
And you're like,
Please tell me by
you
now
don't
someone
want
has
it.
registered 2 girls, 1 controller.
I don't know.
Oh, Kathleen, you missed that too. You saw the Upside Down girls, right?
No.
Oh, the girls they got like $100 each yesterday for playing Upside Down for 10 minutes each.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like $300.
Yeah, well then today, what did they get for that?
150.
Yeah, 150 for Tamara and Shandy to both on the chair at the same time play Upside Down. One of them with the accelerator and one of them correcting left.
Yeah.
Hence 2 girls, 1 controller.
girls.
That's a fantastic 2 girls, 1 cup parody game.
Oh, 2 girls, 1 controller.
Thank you.
It
Thank you,
makes me
Yamaro.
think of 2 girls in 1 cup, and I don't wish.
There is 156 witnesses to James's marriage.
Every time there's what?
I got 10 Mars bars for anybody who wants one.
Holy
Put them in the kitchen. Anybody want one now?
So James,
I know.
James.
Yes. I'm gonna be
so the chat was going nuts. Once the news is gone, Kathleen should drive for a bit. So who wants me to drive? Let's see some yeses.
Don't let her drive. She'll crash. Wait.
Let's see some money.
I'm almost on my shift, so let me just finish it, and then you and Paul can work
James,
something out.
prior to Desert Bus,
Speaking as the
I was
person
eating
who has
like
the
a lot
next
of
shift, I think
Donations
you
for
should
her to
drive.
and like
Donations
fruits,
for her to drive, people
vegetables,
say.
juice, water. And
No,
I was doing really well.
I've hardly been drinking any Coke, and I think I've probably gained like 15 pounds in the last 5
Anachronism says,
days.
$20 for Andy to sing Wedding on Our Bus from the Tony Award-winning Desert Bus musical for James and Dark Realm's wedding.
Okay.
Okay,
Someone
he
get the
says.
lyrics for...
Is it already a song?
Now I
make
feel
it
I think
no,
it's
no,
just
you
a
have to make it up again.
Okay.
No, that's fine, go ahead.
Kathleen cannot be worse than Bill, the ginger crasher.
No, I understand the sickness stuff.
Bill is pretty cool.
I'm only taking very few plays.
They're emailing me now.
What? Voicing people, please.
I was really just trying to...
That's you then.
Could somebody...
What do I have to do to voice?
This chair is in need of like serious structural
Load bearing duct tape.
Yeah, load bearing duct tape.
Pimp my chair version 2.
Yep. Hey, that's just.
Dear Nurse Kathleen, I'm more of a programmer than a game player. Returning the Duke Nukem Forever development team would probably be very hazardous to your employability.
We should see how much people pay for that.
For what?
Good night,
For
Sybilis.
me playing in the chair.
I like your Charlie
Hey!
Brown
Oh,
Yeah.
not
I got it
good.
when I was
So-
and if you're a good man, try to find the bottom of the tree.
Good night, Sybilis.
Good night, Sybilis. Hello.
Hey, Morgan, how much do you want for
gonorrhea.
It
At
is
this
not
rate,
lupus.
You should pretty much do this shit for
I mean, it
Yeah,
could be
whatever,
lupus.
whatever people are willing to pay.
like,
It's never
We've already
lupus.
cracked
It's lupus
an absolute
nuts.
obscene we got a donation from someone called Chris Hansen, and I'm like, please. Please be Chris Hansen from Daylight NBC.
And someone in the chat, when that guy first arrived, was like, at least it's not Chris Hansen.
It's not a puma.
Paul, you ready? So would you guys be interested in...
Uh-oh.
changeover.
Oh.
One second.
Well, we're coming
Am I
up
supposed to be
there.
voicing people?
Yes,
Yes.
you are.
Okay, what do I do to voice people?
So, are you guys interested
I don't know.
in seeing Morgan drive in the pimped chair? Those of you who are Loading Ready Run fans, how much would you pay to see Morgan in the pimped out
Does
chair?
somebody who knows how to voice people want to sit here?
I don't know if that is indirectly insulting Loading Ready Run, but thank you.
What did they say?
They
I
said
think so.
something about, I forget what they said.
Oh, Ben, are you on voice duty now?
I see $20
Core to the internet.
For a pimp chair?
for the pimped chair so far.
I don't want to tell
We're
anyone
going
what
to try our
I'm
best to
doing.
cover PayPal.
I don't explain it as I was going in.
Who wants to pay money? Come on!
Bill will crash the pimp chair.
people.
Andy rocks it out just because he's around LRR.
Yeah, that was the one that was kind of directly insulting to Loading Ready Run.
My uncle.
Thank you, Beryllium, for the stuff at desertbus.org emailing A-channel interview pictures.
I don't really care.
What is this? So, Beryllium just emailed stuff at desertbus.org a bunch of
I just want
screenshots
to do
he
what
took
they
of the
want.
A-channel news guy.
Why bother?
We still have that chair. It's in Morgan. That's Morgan's computer chair. The pimp chair is Morgan's computer chair.
But you're not playing.
Yes, Scotty, I'll voice.
Oh, right. Morgan's not actually.
You can just have the pimp chair come out. And whoever's playing.
It's not comfy at all.
I corrected you.
Way more comfy. Whatever, people pay money.
I was just trying to screw with you.
I just realized the reason why everybody was so excited to see two girls playing upside down. You totally see
I've
it
done
from
a
the
lot
shirt.
of waka 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 in there.
Either of them were wearing shirts that were
You were
particularly
there.
revealing.
I was there for the butter when you were talking.
No, they weren't.
It's so gross.
That's going to become some kind of fetish overnight.
In my opinion, 2 more minutes. We have another website.
I think it already is. Someone just needs to register.
Oh, okay, well, when you get to the washroom, it's fine.
I'm already.
What?
I'm already into 2 girls, 1 control.
Me too. I'm up to that.
What are we at? Huh? What are we at?
20 bucks more.
Adam was 69.
$20 for me to sing? Sing what? A wedding song?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, Kathleen,
I
did you hear
think they
Tucson
need
or Bust?
Anything?
No, I haven't heard Tucson or Bust
Alright.
yet.
That's Andy's. There's an MP3 of it. That's Andy's
I will-
song.
I will
Apparently,
listen
Andy's
to it.
gonna sing
I
When
want to
You're
listen
Bust.
to it too.
Are you?
You should
I want to listen to it too.
You should tell some stories.
Stories? Oh, okay.
Some jokes or something.
I could tell a joke.
Yeah, tell some pretty good jokes.
I can tell the joke I can tell yesterday.
I can tell a lot of dirty jokes. I don't know if that's appropriate for a children's
Maybe
charity.
tell a PG-13 joke.
Okay.
Dirty jokes for the
Maybe tell a really sully joke.
Sully, cynical joke. All right.
It's also a mathematician class joke. So.
What was it?
Adam's here, and Andy's gonna warm up by telling
I
us
identified one with
a
Irish Scotch.
slightly dirty joke.
A slightly dirty joke.
Only slightly dirty.
A slightly dirty joke. Okay.
If it's outright dirty, then you're off the team. But if it's
But
not
it's
dirty
clean,
enough,
you're off
All right.
the team again.
This
Yeah.
one has no profanity. It has implied profanity. Is that?
all right, internet. I need to go
Okay.
finish my paper once and
This is
for
my
all.
joke.
Have a good night. I will
Bye,
maybe
dear.
see you tomorrow
Bye,
morning
dear.
if this is still going on. If it's not, this is the last I'll see of you. Bye.
Until the next loading ready run video.
Yeah, I got a dash.
Yeah.
I still need to finish this paper up. I'm trying to read
All right.
Thanks for showing up.
So there's this farmer, and he's got 3 daughters, and they're all going out on their first date on the same night. It's a joke, don't question it. So what happens is
Are they
this.
triplets?
They're triplets. Okay, they're triplets, and they all got a date on the same day. So it's late at night, and there's a knock at the door. The farmer picks up his shotgun and he goes to the door and he opens it. And there's this young man standing there. He looks him up and down. He says, "Hi, my name is Eddie. I'm here for Betty. We're gonna go eat spaghetti. Is she ready?" And the farmer looks him up and down again. He says, "Okay, kid, it's fine." And Eddie and Betty go off to have spaghetti. And then a couple minutes later, there's another knock at the door. The farmer picks up a shotgun. He goes to the door. There's another young man standing there. He says, "Hi, my name is Joe. I'm here for Flo. We're going to go see the show. Is she ready to go?" So the farmer looks at the young man up and down and says, "All right, kid, there you go." So Joe and Flo go off to see the show. A couple more minutes go by. There's another knock at the door. Farmer picks up the shotgun, opens the door. Young man standing there. The young man says, "Hi, my name is Chuck," and the farmer shoots him. And that's my warm-up joke.
I like how chat stopped as soon as you started telling that joke.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay,
Just
oh,
dead.
now you're getting a lot of lulls and classics and claps.
Good.
That's not Mel Brooks. That's not Mel Brooks at all.
No. Good to Mel Brooks.
Whenever you're ready, Paul.
Let's do this thing.
This could very well be the last thing I ever do in Desert Bus.
Nope.
Do something crazy.
Momentous.
Crash it, dude.
There you go.
Does it make a noise if you go on the shoulder?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Sometimes the noise isn't loud enough.
When Bill's paying.
I don't know. I've got a really funny joke, but I don't know if I can tell it.
You can probably
Too
tell.
dirty?
I'll tell it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, not loud enough for Bill to hear.
Can you hear me over there?
Like 99%
Can
Can you guys hear Andy?
Can I talk back here?
I'm
Can you
pretty
hear me?
stoked.
I guess not, because I'm going to
No, barely.
Okay.
Good enough. It might be dirty. I'm just checking.
Does it have a farmer in it?
No, as a penguin.
Okay.
Okay.
It does make my funny jokes.
Graham,
We should use the boomerang where everything rhymes with prevent.
I like that. Hey, anyone who hasn't had ice cream cake, it's melting, and we don't have room in the freezer. So you should really eat some ice cream cake.
And they get some ice cream. They get some vanilla ice cream.
Well,
Right.
Hey, Paul, have you ever seen that comedian that tells the Cinderella story, except for he swaps a lot of the first letters of words?
That's allowed, that's fine.
That's allowed? Okay.
I don't think so.
Oh, yeah.
So that it ends up sounding a lot
Okay, then I have
dirtier than
another
it
joke.
is.
That sounds awesome.
No, you
It
weren't
is
suggesting.
awesome.
You were.
Do you know who it is?
I don't know.
kill you.
Bald.
No,
You know
wasn't
it is.
suggesting.
Maybe someone on the
Oh
forum
wow!
knows.
Lemo drew something else for us.
No.
Wow, Lemo, that's awesome.
Also not bald.
What is it?
Lemo's drawn to us some more fan art, and it's really
Oh,
awesome.
Lemo.
That is
Oh, awesome.
awesome.
He hasn't drawn anything since like the first day.
Yeah, look, it's it looks to
See
be
this.
Graham holding the controller really triumphantly. There's Paul.
This
and
is
Eric.
Desert
I
Bus!
think that's James Moore.
Oh, I think that's
James
James.
Morgan.
I guess that's Bill.
Oh, and Bill. And then there's me looking worried on the
I think that might
laptop.
be.
Is that intended to be
I
Bill?
don't know what it is, but I always
Lemo, is that Bill up there? Or is it Graham? It might be
I
Bill.
always kind of practice.
People are looking, like, approvingly at him, so I'm assuming it might be Graham.
Ha! Nice. Save that for desktop. Also, stuff at desertbus.org.
Big guy, that was
That is
Stuff
awesome.
at
Yeah,
desertbus.org.
Somebody edit the Wikipedia page saying that James Turner from Victoria, BC has played 30 hours of Desert Bus right now.
Hey, Lemo, can you PM me?
30.
30?
Because he played 2 hours.
Because I played 2 hours prior to we even starting this
Okay.
stupid thing.
Because he's dumb.
Do you have the world
Actually,
record now,
that'll
or do
stay
you?
in Wikipedia because
Oh,
the actual
as far as we
media.
know.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
Hello everyone out there in the internet.
Hello.
That is apparently Graham on the chair, even though he's not driving.
Yeah.
Lemo, can you email that to stuff at desertbus.org?
We've been
YTM'd that way?
YTM'd again.
Thank you.
We've been YTM'd again?
Let's see.
What does that mean?
Sean Connery. Sean Connery rides shotgun.
Oh no, that one's not one. That's not our Desert Bus of YTVD of us though. That one's been up there forever.
Oh, really? Has it?
So if I could just ask our viewers out there, somebody watch the A Channel News tonight.
And
Just
put it on YouTube.
Just in case we're on. If we're not, somebody watch the A Channel News tomorrow.
Because we'll probably be asleep.
Because we would like you to please capture it and YouTube it for us, so that we can see ourselves.
We're so vain.
You're the best, guys.
So vain.
Oh, you're out of control.
You probably think the song is about you, don't you? My friend Marshall, I do to sing that in karaoke. She sings it better than I do.
We've crashed already.
I'll give business cards to anyone who wants them, but you have to come get them from me.
I don't know what we're waiting
No
for.
food fight.
I don't know.
Too much equipment and electronics here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Food fights are really
I have a
bad.
joke about food. I could tell about food. Who wants? I'll tell another joke if people give money.
I want to know why it is that Graham is the one driving the bus in that desert bus picture we got.
Okay, guys, just people in the chat. Anybody who's in the chat and has the bus cam open at the same time, tell me when you hear this.
Yeah, I'm almost. I already break up.
Now.
Yeah? Okay. I'm just trying to figure out what kind of a delay there is.
So,
I think the delay
on
depends on
actual Wikipedia, we have.
I see. Of course, you see no
6
delay. How could you see a delay?
Yes, we're on Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Somebody said, don't
And
stop
James
here, this
Turner
is Bat
promoting that we run this place
Country.
32 hours.
So,
And right
Bat country. This is
I'm
arid,
just-
empty.
Only 30 hours.
I'm just trying to
land
think.
void of life.
Would it be practical if for some amount of money I play this for a while directed only by people in the chat
Yes.
who are following it on the bus cam, but I won't actually look at the screen.
They say beep.
We blindfold you?
Yeah, we have to blindfold.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Has anyone actually sent their to give money for that, or?
They say no, too many directions.
Too many directions?
Yeah, you'll get a lot of random.
Yeah, no. Oh, crash incoming then. Don't do it. Left,
Feet
left,
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 stop,
left.
feet left, look at the screen.
Everything's
Up,
going so fast.
Right.
down, left, right, BA, select, start.
Okay, that was the worst
Do a barrel roll.
Okay, apparently that was a terrible idea.
Banana, shuriken.
Let's not do that.
I'm gonna start banning people.
Don't pull a bill. Apparently.
Hammer.
Hold!
It's if my I like that
Down, right, punch.
down, right.
Hold 10-4.
Banhammer is incoming.
Is it lupus?
Call tech support.
Quarter circle and X.
It's a tarp.
Is it
Did
controlled?
anyone play the?
It's a tapir.
Yeah, I'm glad overall.
Did anyone play the Monkey Island where you get to call tech support?
The first year I played actually.
No.
Here's a question. Do you have any idea if Desert Bus for Hope has become the largest single contributor? I doubt it. The charity dinner pulls in a ton of money.
Yeah, the charity dinner pulls in a ton of money.
qualified as a corporate sponsor.
Because the charity dinner hasn't actually happened yet, it's entirely possible that we are currently the largest sponsor.
Doesn't the charity dinner count as like an event put on by Child's Play though? It's not really a sponsor.
Now, to be fair, we are not the biggest sponsor. You guys collectively are the biggest sponsor.
Oh, wow, they actually did play it upside down. I totally didn't see that.
You didn't
wasn't
see
here
them
for
playing it
that.
upside
No, I
down?
wasn't here for that.
We weren't here.
And I haven't really been watching the feed from.
Did you hate the children?
What the hell have you been doing?
Playing Call of Duty forums.
Where are you starting up from in Arizona?
Matt hates the
Tucson,
children.
Arizona.
I do hate
Tucson.
Tucson.
I missed the.
Well, you don't actually see either of them when you travel, right?
All
Like, you go to study, you go along, and then it just stops and says, welcome to Tucson.
Yeah,
It doesn't even
here
feel
for
like
wedding.
a
Wedding was pretty good.
You need to hang out here more.
It's very disappointing.
I don't see that down.
You don't see it.
Post
You
Desert Bus.
don't see it.
Post Desert Bus. I should.
But to be fair, that's just like
Yes,
when
you
really
should.
hit
You
Tucson.
should,
It disappears.
It's
Nice sponsors, Morgan.
Everything fades out, and it goes welcome to Tucson.
Put on a belt, you goddamn hippie.
Put on a not being a dipshit fuckface.
Fair enough.
Hour 43, tensions run high, and or wait, we're like hour 90 or something now.
People are complaining once again that there's too many
Someone tell a joke.
conversations in the driver cam.
I could tell a joke. I could tell a joke I didn't tell last time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, you hold out for money. Don't you know how this works?
If someone wants to donate a joke, my joke also involves a farmer. Andy already told a joke involving a farmer. Is it still okay for me to tell mine?
Sure, it becomes a theme.
Yes.
That's true. Okay.
I thought
farmer.
Chris was telling you.
Alright,
I am telling you. a joke.
everybody shut up, chat included. Chris
It's a
is
math
telling you a
joke.
joke.
A math and physics joke. Anyone who does either of those things and understands the mathematician-physicist dynamic will find it funny.
So I will find
The
it
joke
funny,
for
and
readers of
everyone else will, maybe
XKCD.
Mike.
Yes. Anyone who likes XKCD.
I love how I'm an
will probably find it
afterthought.
funny.
It's not. There are only two people in the world that understand binary code. Those that do. No. Is that one to go?
There's 10 kind of people in the world.
That
Those that understand binary
and those who don't.
It only works.
Okay. Alright. So a mathematician and a physicist are on their way back from a conference when their car breaks down in the middle of nowhere, which of course always happens when any two people are in a car in the middle of nowhere. They can't get a tow, so they end up having to stay with a nearby farmer. Goes in and they have some talk and says, "Oh, you two are a mathematician and a physicist, huh? Well, that's interesting. My daughter's actually really crazy about math and science types. Just so you know, but keep your hands off her, of course." So at night they both go to sleep and they wake up and they're like, "I wonder if his daughter's attractive at all. He has a farmer bumpkin out in the middle of nowhere who would clearly have an attractive daughter." So they go up to her room, they case the house, find out where she's sleeping, knock on the door and come in, and she's lying in bed, probably not wearing any clothes, and she says, "You can come in, but I'll let you know there's a house rule that my father has set that is very strict, and that's when you cross the room, every step you take has to be only half the distance of your previous step." And the mathematician's standing at the door, and he hears this, and he throws up his hands, and he says, "That's impossible. I'll never make it there. I'm a mathematician, and we know these things." So he throws up his arms, and he leaves in a huff. The physicist comes in, once again she repeats, "My father has a very strict house rule. You can come over here, but every step you take has to be half the distance of your previous step." And the physicist says, He looks up, and he grabs out a pen and paper, and he starts doing some calculations. And after a while, he looks at her, and he says, 15 steps should put me within reasonable error."
Oh man.
I got one. I got a good one.
That's pretty good
Okay.
joke right there.
How about this?
I almost thought it was going to be...
Okay. There are four guys just out of college going on a road trip around the world. And they end up in a very unmapped, unexplored part of the world, in cannibal country. And so they're wandering through the jungle, and all of a sudden they're ambushed, and they get captured by cannibals. And they take them back to the village, and they take them up to the chief. He says, "Look, I learned English through television, and I can talk to you." He says, "I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're not going to eat you if you pass this test." And they say, "All right, so what else we're going to do?" "We'll do the test." "What's the test?" First step, all 4 of you guys, you got to go out into the jungle, get 10 of the first fruit you see, and come back. So I say, okay, fair enough. And they go out in the jungle. First guy comes back with 10 apples. I've never seen an apple tree in the jungle, but it's a joke, don't question it. So he says, great, you got 10 apples, the chief says. He says, all right, second part of the test. You have to stick every one of these apples up your rectum without screaming or making any noise whatsoever. If you make a sound, we chop off your head and you go in the pot. It's a very big pot. We spent hours making it, so you bet it. So we're counting on this. So they said, all right, all right. So he manages to get 3 up there. He enjoys the 4th one, but the 5th hurts. And a little joke within a joke. And so he screams, and off comes his head. He goes in the pot. Second guy comes in. He doesn't like the look of what's in the pot, but he's got oranges. And the chief says, all right, same deal. You got to stick all 10 of these oranges up your rectum. If you make any noise whatsoever, you go in the pot. So he manages to get 5 of them up there. 6th one feels good. 7th one hurts like nobody's business. His head gets chopped off, and he goes in the pot. 3rd guy comes in. He's got grapes. And the chief says, same deal. You got to stick all these 10 grapes up your butt. If you make it without screaming or making any sound whatsoever, you can leave. It's all right. So he said, this is great, no problem. They're grapes. So he gets 8 of them up there. 9th one feels good, and he's about to fit the 10th one in there when all of a sudden he starts laughing so hard like he can't breathe and making so much noise that the chief says, close enough, and they cut off his head and he goes in the pot. So anyway, the 3rd guy that got killed, he's up at the pearly gates. I don't know why jokes always follow the Christian mythology, but don't get on my ass about that. So anyway, they're up in the afterlife, and the other 2 guys look at it. They say, you were so close. You had grapes, for God's sake. What happened? He said, well, I was doing fine. But then I saw the other guy come in with the watermelons.
I've heard that joke before, but it was a pineapple.
Yeah, I thought it would go pineapple. Yeah.
Okay.
Many people are saying, ha, lol.
There's a lot of stuff growing in that jungle.
It's a very
I thought that was.
You think with all that?
You think with all the fruit, they would be
Death or Mau
A what?
I thought that was the Death or Mau
Death or Mau Mau?
I've heard it was Death or Unga Bunga.
Yeah.
No, I'm going from League of Gentlemen.
Mau Mau sounds better than Unga Bunga. I've heard it Unga Bunga.
Okay, how about this one? Bet you haven't heard this one. Bet you haven't heard this one. There's a penguin driving a truck. Don't question it, it's a joke. There's a penguin driving a truck. And he starts to hear a funny sound. He doesn't know what's wrong with the truck, so he pulls into the nearest shop. And the mechanic looks it over. He says, all right, it's a really slow day today. We don't have anything else in the shop. Come back in an hour. We'll let you know what it is. So the penguin says, okay. Don't question it, it's a joke. Penguin goes outside, and he's walking around. Across the street, he sees an ice cream parlor. So he walks across the street and gets himself an ice cream sundae. But because he has flippers and no thumbs, he gets vanilla ice cream all over himself. So it's about an hour later, goes back to the mechanic. The mechanic says, you blew a seal, and the penguin says, no, it's ice cream, I swear.
Eddie, tell the gin.
Oh, okay.
And do the drunken voice for it too.
Okay. So there's this big fancy dress party, and a drunk walks up to the host. He says, excuse me, pardon me, but can lemons whistle? And the host says, can lemons whistle? No, lemons can't whistle. And the drunk says, oh, well then I think I just squeezed your canary into my gin and tonic.
It's a very, good, solid, short, nice joke.
Yeah. That's my joke I tell whenever I really need to tell a joke.
What happened to the angry fly who landed on the toilet seat?
What?
He got pissed off.
Oh! Oh, it hurts.
Kathleen tells the worst
worst goddamn.
What is wrong
Can't
with
blame the trick.
you?
You're very funny, yet when you tell jokes, they're just awful.
The trick between making a shitty joke that's awesome and a shitty joke that's bad is about 15 minutes. You take that exact joke and make a giant story around it, so when you get to the end, people hate you.
That's when it's awesome. Like the story of my brother Fred, which I will not go into at the moment.
Or the Molly Moth joke.
What
everyone's
did
really
the
often
fish
know.
say when he hit
Damn.
the wall?
Damn. Yes.
Oh.
What do you call a fish with no eye?
I don't know.
A fish.
What do you call a fish with 3 eyes? A fish.
What do you call a cow with no legs?
What?
Ground beef. What do you call a dog with no legs?
What?
Chinese food?
Anything you want to know.
What do you call a cow with 1 leg? Steak.
Adam's gonna hate me for using this
Wait,
joke.
I have one more I have to put in. Sorry. I have a dog with no legs. I call him Cigarette.
Why do you call him Cigarette?
Because every night I take him out for a drag.
Oh! No!
Oh no!
No!
All right, so Adam is gonna hate me for using this joke, but it's got to be said. What did 0 say to 8?
Nice belt.
Nice belt.
Yeah,
Oh!
Better delivery from Matt there, yeah.
Okay.
You have to
What's
say it
brown
like
and
otherwise
sticky?
it's
A stick.
Thank you.
There's-
What?
My mom told me a similar one that only people in like the south of England will get.
What?
Is what's brown? What's brown, smelly, and steams out of cows?
What?
The Isle of Wight ferry. The biggest town on the Isle of Wight is called Cowes, C-O-W-E-S, and the ferry is big and brown, and it's a steam-powered ferry. So, I told that to my grade 3 class, not understanding that you had to have prior knowledge to get it. Kind of bombed. And that's why I'm not a stand-up comedian.
That's right. I have a joke that only makes sense to people from around here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, since before I was 10 years old, I thought Hyder beds were manufactured by natives in the Queen Charlottes.
Sometimes colonists, if you live here, you get it.
Actually, the damn joke, what does a fish say when it swims into a cement wall?
Right.
My friend Eric told that to me a couple years ago, and I looked at him and I thought for a couple of seconds, and then I said, I don't know, ow fuck. Because I didn't get it. I was like, I don't know, ow fuck my gill.
I'll fuck my gill.
I don't want to fuck your gills.
The point being, I'm incredibly dumb. And Eric was like, no, damn. And I was like,
The
I
funniest
get
way
it.
the joke is delivered, though, is when a 4-year-old comes running up to you so excited that he gets to swear. What did the fish do when he gets to the wall? Damn! And he's like running around the house saying damn. It was the cutest thing ever. It's adorable.
Well, stop it. I want to read this
Like,
one.
if the kid comes home from school and says, Daddy, we learned about, or no. Sorry. It's the kid and his dad are driving in the car, and he's driving along, and the kid's like, look, Dad, moo-moos. And the dad's like, look, you're like 8. They're cows. They're not moo-moos. And then they're driving along. He's like, look, a choo-choo. Like, you're 8 years old. You're in grade 2. It's a train. Gah. And then they go home or whatever, and then the next day the kid comes home from school and the dad's like, so, what did you read at school today? And the kid says, oh, we read this book called Winnie the Shit.
Oh, what do you call a sheep with no legs?
Mutton?
A cloud.
A cloud.
Pause and walls from the entire chat.
Well, this is a joke that really will require Matt to know. Okay, there's some. Back in the 80s, there's some Polish terrorists on a plane.
Oh, good, more Coke spill.
They're getting ready.
Wow,
Okay.
both cans of Coke got spilled. That's a new one.
I was nowhere near.
I was next to it and might have done it, but without my knowing.
I have an extremely long joke to tell.
Is it the clown joke?
No.
We should get the math joke. We should get the math joke out of the way first.
Can I get my joke out of the way?
First.
Alright. How about more jokes? Please tell the geeky joke.
Have people been getting
Okay.
on 21
There,
graphics?
so we have
I managed to get
I don't want
Poles that are getting ready to
someone
take
else
over.
do that
It's still there, but it could be
We have 2 Polish men on a plane getting ready to take over the plane. They get ready and they keep going, and they're at the they take down all the crew, and they're all ready, and they're at the door of the cabin or the cockpit. And they get in there. And then they're
Okay, sure.
I'm terrible at.
I've got a physics joke if you don't want to tell that.
No, but and then they get to the cockpit, but then they stop taking over the plane and go back to their seats. And then the plane lands. And they ask, "Why do you stop? We're 2 poles on a complex plane."
Oh. Say, Graham, what's the secret to comedy?
Timing.
Timing.
All right. So why was Heisenberg so bad in bed?
Why?
Because when he had the time, he didn't have the energy, and when he needed the momentum, he didn't know the position.
Oh! Oh God. Okay, how about this one?
Alright,
Okay.
then I'm next with my ridiculously long joke.
Okay, so
We got time to kill. So.
there's this businessman on a plane. And he, no, I won't tell that one. I'll tell this one. This one's better. Okay.
Force the joke.
Can't
Escape
spell that
the joke.
one.
There's this new guy in a hunting lodge, very prestigious hunting lodge, been around for about 200 years somewhere in England.
I can ask the internet.
And he walks up to one of the oldest members of the hunting lodge, and he says, "All right, old timer, tell me, I'm new here and everything, I'm trying to get to know everybody. How about you tell me one of your hunting stories from the glory days?" And the old guy says, "All right, well, one time back in the 30s, I was hunting lions in Africa. And we were hunting for a week, and we didn't find anything. You go to Africa, you expect it to be like a zoo, and things are walking around. But we're out in the bush for a week, we haven't found anything. So I'm taking a nap under a tree, and all of a sudden, there's some rustling in the bushes, and a lion pops out at me and goes, 'Ah!' And I just shit myself. And the new guy says, 'Wow, I don't blame you. If a lion jumped out at me like that, I'd shit myself too.' And the old guy says, 'No, just now when I went, ah!'
Okay, so Nathan, who some of you may have known or met, is on the phone, and he wants to know, what can he do to look like less of a pitiful human in comparison to us? He feels, he's so bowled over by our accomplishment, and so are we, that he feels like less of a man. So he's asking, what can we do?
I have an answer to that.
Hey!
He can get us a television
Dusk.
contract.
It's Dusk!
Oh my gosh, Dusk! Dusk falls really
We're a
fast
hat.
around
It works
here.
for me. We're a hat.
That's it. I just gotta go
He
stuck.
can get us a TV contract.
Dusk. Woot.
Do the Dusk dance.
Dusk.
What is
I
Punch
haven't actually
yourself in the
seen
face
Dusk.
with-
I never-
face with a
You know why you haven't seen Dusk, Matt? Because you haven't been here.
I've been here.
No, you haven't.
It's just donate some organ to some
This game is really multiplayer.
Get us a
and I have
television
served so
contract.
many
Let's just get a
games.
television sometime.
For us.
Michael, enjoy homework.
Bye, I'll keep going. That's
Bye.
incredible.
Yeah, it also might be.
I like your sort of nonchalant. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's
Yeah.
nice. I'd be down with that.
Giant Shadow Dusk Party.
It's
Well, thank you. I feel more
Kathleen,
educated.
Yes?
I'm marrying Nathan. Is that okay? Sorry.
Is it an internet marriage or a real?
We can have an open marriage.
Can we
What
have
did
an
Julie
affair?
and Kathleen?
Yeah.
What's more real than a gay internet marriage?
Okay, we can have an affair.
He said he's okay with that.
Can we have a threesome?
No.
What does Julie have to say about it?
Actually,
Oh yeah, you were there.
I was there for Nathan Shotgun Middle.
Oh, someone paid for a song.
Oh.
here, Andy.
Someone paid for a song. What should I say?
Yeah.
They want to hear
The wedding
a
song.
for the wedding. Hey Paul, can I play?
Read this to
Sorry?
the
Can I play?
good people.
Are people putting up money for it?
There's minutes for it.
James could pull my phone dark room at no cost.
Question: if Coke
Sure, if you want to.
no one, and Graham is not around, will anyone take initiative?
Like 7 times.
No.
I'm around, I would.
Advertising
Too
for
much
some
crosstalk.
random person who sent something. Read it off.
Read it off?
Also,
Okay.
cider
Your best advertisement.
My best advertising. How to look posh for less. Looking for cool-looking accessories that will match your social status but won't cost a fortune? Then just go ahead and check out the big choice of cheap replica designer accessories at our e-shop. It's deals on detailed replicas of world's most requested watches, pens, and lighters, only here. At an address I cannot tell you. Yes, thank you. There you go.
That was pretty sweet.
Are we ready for my ridiculously long joke?
Wait, I just want to remind Andy that you really should put some thought into, you know, not that I want to put you on the spot, but
Andy's voice is gone.
the wedding song.
Wedding song. Who's getting married? Just anybody?
No,
No,
remember
James in Dark
James
Realm.
in Dark
Have
Realm?
the internet
Oh, James in Dark Realm.
His name is Peter.
I think you broke Andy.
Wow. Let's move a little bit further away from Andy, maybe.
What did I miss?
What happened?
What happened? We found out that James's gay internet husband.
You melted one of his circuits, Gene.
What's so funny about Peter?
Jesus Christ, man.
It was the thing his name is Peter that broke him.
Jesus, pity fucking Christ.
Andy really likes puppets. I do.
Oh, shit.
The fuzzy thing is our pet puppet Gib.
He's our unofficial mascot.
He's a Yeti. And a Death Eater.
Yes, he's a Yeti Death Eater.
That was weird.
Puppets are serious business.
Puppets are serious business.
Puppets are serious.
Paul, this is the first time we've called Gibbos.
I did.
No, he was out last night.
Watch it.
Gib was up for the Circle of Life song, so they could be held up. I did. It was pretty awesome.
Wow.
And then he stayed around for a bit, and then he left. But he's always been here in our hearts.
I have a question. I have a shirt.
So his name is Peter.
Who are you starting a drive?
He's playing it up.
No.
I wanted to try. That was good.
My God, is he? Yes, he's overacting. Why just
I'm paying like
What is the name of the style of hat you're wearing?
This is I call it a flat cap.
Flat
A
cap.
flat cap or old man hat.
People are donating.
Old man hat.
I'm gonna do this for free.
A peak's cap, apparently. Although I don't know where the peak is. I guess this would be
Apparently it's a Gatsby.
a Gatsby. Oh, and this one is very good.
Or an Irish walking cap.
I don't know how it helps you walk. I think it's
Okay, I've got votes for the Matt joke swinging here, but we've got a lot too much cross-talk
Hey
again.
guys,
yeah.
if you're not talking directly to the camera,
Yeah, that's not
Long joke is long. Okay. So there's a little boy sitting in math class, and he's drawing the most beautiful butterfly you've ever seen. He's been working on it for 10 or 15 minutes. He's got all the shading. He's been working he's been working really hard on it. He's sinking his life and soul into drawing this butterfly.
Is Matt telling a joke?
I am telling a joke.
Sorry, Internet. You can go to sleep now. It'll take a while.
Oh, James, go
And,
back to your husband.
That was funny.
So anyhow, the teacher is walking up and down the aisles of the classroom and looking over everyone's work, and she gets to little Timmy, and she notices that he's drawing this butterfly. She's like, Timmy, what are you doing? And he's like, well, I'm drawing a butterfly, and it's the most beautiful butterfly I've ever drawn. And his teacher looks at him and says, you know you're not supposed to be doing that. That's the 3rd time this week. God, there's just no dealing with you. Go to the principal. You know better than to be drawing a butterfly in class. So, little Timmy packs up his stuff, leaves the classroom, walks down the hall into the principal's office, and sits down in the chair waiting for the principal's office to open. And the secretary in the office asks, Timmy, why are you here? Isn't this like the 3rd time this week? And Timmy says, well, I was drawing a butterfly in math class, and the teacher caught me, and she said I shouldn't be doing that, and she sent me down here to you. And the secretary said, oh God, you were drawing a butterfly in math class? What the hell is wrong with you? That is the third time this week. You wait right there. The principal will be out to see you in a minute. So, a couple of minutes go by, and the principal office's door opens, and Timmy goes in. The principal's sitting there, and he asks, Timmy. I knew you were doing it.
The order for
I want to hear what happened to the saga of Timmy.
Yeah, Timmy, go, Timmy.
So, anyhow, so the principal asked Timmy, Timmy, why have you been sent to my office again? Well, I was sitting in math class and I was drawing the most beautiful butterfly you ever did see, and the teacher caught me and the teacher sent me down here to see you. And at this, the principal just flew off the handle. He's like, "What the hell, Timmy? This is the third time this week. You've been down to see me twice already. You know you shouldn't be drawing butterflies in math class. What are we supposed to do with you? I'm suspending you for a week. Go home to your parents." So, Timmy packs up his stuff, walks all the way home because the school bus isn't running yet because it's the middle of the day. And when he gets home, only his mother's there. And so he walks in. Of course, his mother notices that he's gotten home from school early. She asks, Timmy, what are you doing? Why are you home so early? He says, well, I was in math class, and I was drawing this butterfly, and it was the most beautiful butterfly I've ever drawn. And Timmy's mother just doesn't know what to say. She's like, why? Why would you do that? You should be focusing on your studies, Timmy. I am so disappointed in you. You know what? I can't even look at you right now. Go to your room, wait for your dad to get home. He'll deal with you. So Timmy goes up to his room and he sits there and he waits, knowing that his dad is coming home and his dad's going to be really angry. And, 6 o'clock rolls around, his dad comes home from work and comes up and says, Timmy, your mother tells me you've got something to say to me. And Timmy says, well, I was sent home from school today and suspended for a week because I was drawing a butterfly in math class, and it was the most beautiful butterfly you ever saw. And Timmy's dad is as angry at him as everybody else combined. He's just completely lost it. And he's, Timmy, I've told you before, no drawing butterflies in math class. How the hell are you ever going to go to college if all you ever do is draw? God! You're a disappointment to the entire family. I want you out of this house. You're going to live with your grandparents. So, I said it was a long joke. So,
I am riveted.
he goes off to live with his grandparents. And when he gets to his grandparents' house, his grandparents haven't been filled in on the story yet. And they want to know, why is it that you've been sent to live with us? Why is your why have your parents disowned you? And Timmy says, well, when I was in math class, I was drawing a butterfly. It was the most beautiful butterfly you ever did see. And the teacher caught me, and she sent me to the principal. The principal suspended me and sent me home, and my parents got really angry, and they sent me to you. And his grandparents also completely lose it. They decide that Timmy is a failure of the entire family line. They don't want to have anything to do with it, and ultimately they send Timmy off to live with Timmy's grandfather's war buddy. And so he goes to live with his war buddy, and again the war buddy asks the question.
I'm literally going to kill you.
I'm getting there.
Just saying, he explains the whole situation.
I'm getting there.
Okay.
And so he explains the situation to the war buddy, and the war buddy is like, you're a disappointment to your country. I didn't have friends die in the war so that you could draw butterflies in math class. You owe a debt to society. I think you should turn yourself into the police. So Timmy goes to the police station and
explains the whole
explains
situation.
his whole story to the constable at the front desk. And the constable says, the war buddy was right. You should serve a debt to society. So I'm going to put you in a holding cell overnight. At the end of the night, though, tomorrow morning, we'll let you go. You'll be in the clear. You'll have paid off your debt to society. So Timmy goes and he stays in the cell. And there's this homicidal maniac in the cell who's actually kind of got a head on his shoulders. He doesn't really think that drawing a butterfly in math class was all that big a deal. So anyhow, they both go to sleep, and in the morning, Timmy wakes up, knowing that he's free. He's paid off his debt to society. He can go home. He can go back to school. Everything is right with the world. So he leaves the police station and walks out, heads into the street, and BAM! Flattened by a semi-truck. What's the moral of the story?
Matt
Look both
sucks.
ways before crossing
That
the
is
street.
Damn straight. Look both ways before crossing the
No,
street.
it's Matt sucks.
Had Bill been driving, he would have fallen asleep and crashed again.
I know. I was falling asleep back here.
The chat was really entertaining to read. There was, do we find out that Matt is gay at the end?
Yeah.
Is this just Matt retelling his childhood?
Hey, Matt.
A butterfly.
Everybody hates me. I love it.
So, guys.
Why didn't you say Transformers? Then it'd be
I said a Mack truck.
So guys, next year we're actually going to listen to Matt tell this joke for charity.
Someone else said, is listening to this joke the debt to society?
I have a Timmy.
That was the desert bus of jokes.
Hey, it's a bus stop!
Don't stop there.
I'm not going to.
You can, apparently, but it's really hard to hit, apparently.
Can I just stop there?
You can stop there and open the door.
I want to undonate based on that joke alone.
See, man, I realized partway through it was one of those jokes that just kept going.
Yeah, just goes and goes and goes and goes.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll just let him go.
And the longer it goes, the more annoying the payoff is. Yeah.
Someone
Which
says,
is why I
I'll be
don't
right
like to
back.
shorten the
I'll be right back. No
Yeah,
one
I
say
know.
anything clever for 5 minutes. Matt
It
telling
just
a
gets
joke.
to me.
Dear Andy, would you say this Groucho Marx quote?
Okay,
Quote for me.
I'll say it if you go up.
Well, as soon as you have two
Scroll up.
progressions of the same thing, you know it's just going to be a joke.
Let's try this. Go ahead.
Or it better be the funniest joke ever when you get there.
But it never is.
Let me see.
They're not one of the
Uh,
jokes is funny.
How you doing?
It's very
Okay.
long jokes.
I didn't like the play, but when I saw it under adverse conditions, the curtain. Okay, all right.
But then
I didn't like the play, but then I saw it under adverse conditions. The curtain was up.
Excuse me, madam. When your husband regains his eyesight, will he be divorcing you? Think about it.
Okay, I have a joke about Timmy. I have a Timmy joke.
You have a Timmy joke?
I have a Timmy joke.
Oh, Andy's got a Timmy joke, which means I'm going to get shown up for recording.
You should listen to something James has to say first.
Okay.
If you didn't see it, when I held the piece of paper down, we're actually at $21,000 right now.
I got another ad for you to read.
Another ad for me to... Are we getting money for these? No?
They're just for fun.
Okay.
in German.
Sei lieber nur in my Wurm, dann nicht. Es wollen Sie Raben reden. Original Qualitat, 100% Weekström. Viagra, 10 pills times 100 milligrams. Cialis, 10 pills times 20 milligrams, 48 €. Viagra, 30 times 50 milligrams, 40. That's kind of a lot, man. But there you go.
Recording for.
You guys are really mean.